Almost a whole year. ProSpeakman gifted a tier 1 sub to Gamer 2031. $15, that's as many as 5 threes. GEEGA cheer.
Hello, 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 hello. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the subs. Hold on. I gotta scroll back so I can thank Kias. Hey, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. PayPal, thank you for the 12 months. Dummy, thank you for the tier 3 for 26. Appreciate that. Nick, thank you so fucking much for the 10 gifted subs. Zirkin as well, thank you for 10 gifted subs. You people are crazy. Chewy, thank you for 18 months. Speakman, thank you for gifting a sub. Zirkin, thank you for gifting another sub. Private, thank you for 15 months. That is as many as 5 threes, you're right. Gecko, thank you for 31 months. Damn, that's a long time, man. Roquinho, Thank you for that 18 months of Prime. So, dude. So, dude, what's up? How we doing? How we feeling today? We doing all right? I have like a mild stomach ache. It shouldn't affect streaming at all. It's like, it's one of those things that should go away, but you know. Heard you yoinked the house on GTA real quick? Yeah, every day around 2, I hop on real quick just to check properties and stuff. And I hopped on, and they had some commercial properties, and I grabbed one. So, maybe I'll decorate it later in Discord or something. I don't know. Cerulean! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you for the gifts, guys. The support is appreciated. Very much so. What'd you eat? Food? I ate a thing that I eat often, so... I don't know if it's related, to be honest. I don't think it's related. But it could be. I don't know. Who knows? You never know. Never say never kind of thing. In other news, I have something wonderful to bestow upon my son Warpus over here. Donnie, can you keep talking about the property you bought? Yeah, I didn't even walk in to look at it. I just bought it, boom, and then hopped off because I needed to stream. But guys, yeah, I'm different now. I'm a variety streamer. Check this out. Check this out. Hold on.
What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
Yes. Yes. Hold on, let me put it in a little folder with his stuff. So it stays on him. Yes. Boom, there we go. It's perfect. It's perfect. Look at him. One of us. One of us. Using arrow keys? No, I didn't use the arrow keys actually on that one. I dragged it and it actually ended up snapping real quick. To dust spot. To dust spot. Isn't it so good? Yeah, and we also have Blorp in the chat. We added Blorp. Thank you to Sam Squatch for making that, for making Blorp. Grabbed it, yoinked it from the chat and was like, oh, she add this. So, it's perfect. It's perfect. Look at him. he's so like sickly green, right? Because it's slightly greenish Boris, not like completely green glorp color, you know? He looks like he's sick and it's kind of funny. It's great. It's great. It needed to be made. It had to happen. Had to happen. Yeah, he's looking good. He's looking good. I actually considered seeing... I might just do it for like 3D because it's easier to get 3D outfits done quickly, but I'll see if I can get a glorp hoodie. Straight out. I wrote it down earlier. I was like, I think I should just get a glorp hoodie. Like, it'd be so easy. So easy to do. But yeah, we'll see. I got my 3D modeler who did my main 3D. We're in an awkward time because I've been waiting to move. First I was waiting for the suit, then I realized spatially I just need more space to be able to do the things I want to do. So I was like, okay, I'll wait until I move into a new space and I have more space to do 3D. But then with the way like my new 2D is lining up, I'm probably gonna do the new 2D like right after
20
moving.
months, nice.
So
still upset bald man
so
didn't
now I'm
like
like,
Outer Wilds, really
ooh.
mad.
We'll get to that in a sec, Senshi. Thank you for the 20 months. So now I'm like, ooh, so I'm gonna do 3D with a 3D that looks exactly like this, what you see here. And then I'll have a new 2D that will look similar to this same artist, but not exactly the same. Do I get a new 3D to match the new 2D? I don't know. You know, I'm like, I don't know what to do there. Ooh, I'm not sure. So, like, it's not really weird to have, like, different models that look different, right? Like, it's not really a problem. And especially if one's 2D, one's 3D, it's less jarring to, like, swap between them. So I'm like, I don't think I care that much. And I'll decide later if I want a new 3D. I don't know. Other streamers have ended up knocking stuff when doing VR. Yeah, it's not just VR, it's just the space in general. Also, where my computer is not a spot where I can... It's in a central room, and I cannot close my cats out of this room. And when I stand up and start doing things, they just get into, like, my
Boris,
legs,
oh my god, the new outfit
know?
looks so good on you here. You work so hard, you must be hungry. I love you, Boris, my cameo shit forever.
Shut the fuck up. Thanks for giving him bits. Thank you. Every bit that you give is another schnacky for Boris. Thank you. He looking at me so happy. Oh my god. You guys are allowed to be completely parasocial for him. He likes that. He likes that. But Noritaka said, still upset Bald Man didn't like Outer Wilds. I'm not upset about it. I don't get mad if anyone doesn't like a game that I liked. He like liked things about it, but didn't love the game overall. And I kind of thought he wouldn't, because just knowing what he likes, I was like, I don't think he's gonna play this game and be like, oh my god, that was the best ever. I think he didn't enjoy playing it mechanically, right? Which is the thing with him, is he needs to mechanically enjoy a game. And Outer Wilds is not about that. I still really enjoyed playing it mechanically because I just liked launching myself around doing gravity shit. You know, it was fun. But there's no like smooth feeling anything in the movement, or, you know. So I'm like, I think I completely get it, and it doesn't make me mad that he doesn't like it. You know, seen him rage quit a billion puzzle games. Yeah, me too. So I kind of knew he enjoyed that the game was about exploration, right? Finding things out through environmental storytelling and exploration. So I was like, okay, that's all I wanted him to get out of it, so it's fine. It's fine. Oh man, more about the writing for Outer Wilds from what you've said. Yeah, for me, I think the writing was well done, but he also like speed read and kind of skipped through a lot of text, so he definitely was not going to absorb what he should have absorbed, and that's fine. Thank you. Incoming transmission.
Boris, I DM'd you on Discord and you didn't answer me. Please answer me, King. PLS respond. King Boris the Great forever.
He won't do it. He won't do it. He doesn't answer DMs. He's not like that. He's not like that. He's not like that. This is not a game you can speed read through. Oh, absolutely not. No way. But yeah, whatever. Whatever. Congrats on winning yesterday. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we kind of destroyed Block Wars. We kind of killed it. Like killed it. We did so well. We did so well in Block Wars. And I mean, having Cam and Purpled on the same team was, you know, I think a guaranteed win. It was just crazy. Some of the other teams were also really strong, but yeah, they went sick nasty. Maybe I'll get teamed with one of them again, but never the three of us together. And then May as well was really good, so like, and Anthos is Anthos, he's good, so it just kind of, you know, we killed it. But we'll see. And actually, what's his name? Anthos. He said to me, he was like, if you want to join like regular Block Wars, so what we've been doing is a version of Block Wars where they bring in newbies, they bring in like not good players, whatever, and they mix them into the teams. But he was like, if you want to do like standard Block Wars, which is a lot of the people who've been there for a while, it's like, if you're down, like I could add you in. And I was like, oh, okay, I have to practice though. I don't have to practice a bunch. But I like that more than just dicking around in Minecraft. I like trying to get good at parkour, trying to, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, get a little sweaty. Yeah, they're different versions, exactly, like different levels of it. So I was like, okay, but I'm not that great. And he was like, no, you were doing good enough for that. I was like, okay, well, if you say so. Yeah, I did balance out the team. Thing is, I wasn't like bottom for everything, so I still got us like a good chunk of points. So it wasn't really like I balanced it a little, but like not enough, you know. Yeah. Blah. Thanks, please. And Jeff, thank you for the tier 3 for 22 months. Thank you so much. Purple comms were sicko mode, dude. Our team we ran so smoothly. The comms were great. Everyone just sitting there taking part in planning everything. I was like, we're actually like so well oiled right now. Yeah, team was good. Team was really good. Cameron, I was surprised didn't know you knew him. I didn't know him. That's the thing with Block Wars. So when you sign up, or you know, they're like, hey, there's a new one. Here's a form if you want to do this one. So when you put in that form, you can say if you want to team up with certain people, if you know certain people, if there's anyone you don't want to team with for any reason or whatever, and you put that in. I always say in there's a thing you can mark off that just says like, hey, I'm cool with everyone, put me with anyone, right? which I always do. I always just check that off because I'm like, I'm really cool with like any people. I don't care. And you know, I like everybody. Like I can get along with anybody. So they threw me in there because they were like, yeah, she'll get along with them. But I don't really, up until I started doing Block Wars, I didn't know anyone from the Minecraft community at all. I knew no one. I didn't even know like the names of any competitions or tournaments. I've just, that algo for that content has never hit me. So I've just never learned any of these names or seen any of these things. I've just played Minecraft on my own and like built things and SMPs that friends made, you know? So, yeah, I had no idea who people were. And then I went and looked. I always look people up when I get teamed with them to see who they are. And sometimes it's like, it's really somebody. And those two guys were really some people, you know? So I was like, okay, all right. the resource pack. I know. Thing is, you don't need the resource pack for almost all of the old versions that I had done, or the old mini games. Hey. So I was like, oh, it should be fine. You know, I didn't press the button, but whatever, it should be totally fine. And then we found one game where I actually did need the resource pack, so I had to reload. I was like, fuck. Shit. Yeah, the banger music. I know. How you doing, man? How you doing? Doing all right. You're doing all right. Did you hear about Rev going as long as I do better than Giga? Did Rev say that? What a bitch. Hold on. Let me message him. Someone in my chat said yesterday you said as long as I do better than Giga. Oh, it's so funny. Oh my god. Fucking Rev. Man. Jesus. You can generate Huffman encoding from corpuses switch chat to compress glorp code. Ooh, glorp code. We should make, okay. Maybe not. Maybe that's a lot of time. But we should make glorp code, I'm just saying. Byte did. Like for real? Like actual glorp code? Ooh, okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, you've been sending glorp code? How? I was not informed of this. I was not informed. May, stop. Stop that now. Make me sick. You stop that right now. I won't go into detail on it here, but just real quick, I bought a property in GTA real quick. I hopped on, bought a property, hopped off because I hop on each day at a certain time to check if anything new came on. And the streamer who plays Donnie, he found out like who bought the other properties right next to it, because what I did was I hit the buy button, but I didn't check which storefront it was. I just bought it based off of the size.
This one is for me.
Shut the hell up, buddy. So he just messaged me and said, you got the Fleeca one with the side windows. Best one of the smaller ones. Best view. So I'm like, hell yeah. I should have side windows. Ooh. We'll see. I'll have to go check it later. But I literally just like logged in, saw new properties, went, drove over to them because they were 2 feet away. Saw Sophia there, one of the other players. I saw her there and I was like, are you buying one? She was like, someone needs to have money to buy one. And I was like, I'll get one. And I was going to buy the huge one, but someone else bought it like when I was about to click it. I was like, okay, so I bought the next biggest one. And I didn't even look at, there were no pictures to show you which storefront it was. So I was like, I don't know which one I just bought, but I'll take it. So I pressed the buy button and then immediately F8 quit. I just got out of there. I didn't even check. I just did it. I was like, I'm just gonna lock it down. I'm gonna lock it down, and then I logged off. I was like, fuck it, I'm playing later, not now. I'm not playing it today. It was funny. Yeah, we're talking about Minecraft. I bought a property in Minecraft. But yeah, that's what I did. I pressed the button. Is it for you or the crew? Don't know yet. Don't know yet. I'm gonna start working on it as if it's for me, though. I'll probably sell it off, though. Or like, give it to the crew. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, it was funny as fuck. It's just funny. Townhouse? No, it's like a commercial storefront. If you watch me play GTA, if I go out of the apartments, go left, and then there's that clothing store nearest to the apartments. There are a couple storefronts just next to it in like a strip mall kind of thing. I got the leftmost end unit, apparently. The one that's farthest from the clothing store. So, yeah. I'll check that out sometime later, not on stream. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, I bought a bank. Proud owner of a bank. It's great. It's great. Laundromat era? Yeah, it might actually become a laundromat slash law firm slash farm. I don't fucking know. Make it a predatory loan store? I was thinking about that. Lang's gonna borrow the keys and fill it with gun parts. I don't know. We'll figure it out later. I'll figure it out later. Maybe I'll we'll do that later tonight or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But anyway, that's for later. For today, we were gonna play Speed Freaks, which Mata was saying it's a good like 2-3 hour collab game. I'm gonna say we should keep it to like 2 hours probably. It's the newer. We've looked at this. I think we watched the trailer together a long time ago when it was announced. It's the Warhammer. I don't want to call it a racing game because it's not about racing. It's about like attacking other people from your vehicle. But yeah, it's like orcs and their little war machines kind of thing. But yeah, it looked really funny when I first saw it. It's actually, I thought I was gonna have to purchase this game. Twisted Metal but orcs, yeah, exactly. I thought I was gonna have to buy this game, but it is free. It is free. So I was like, oh, okay, all right, sure. So if you guys want to go and just like play in the Discord, you can just download it. Blew your mind? Yeah, I was not expecting that. I was expecting it to be like a $40 minimum thing or something, but no, it's completely a free game. I don't know why it's free. Is it monetized? Do they have any like in-game transactions at all? What's their plan with this? Did they actually just like, it's not technically out yet? I mean, true, maybe when they do like the full release, maybe that will be something you have to purchase. I don't know, but for right now, it's literally just a free game, so you should all consider getting it just just to have something to play with people, you know? Like, I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I actually wonder what the stats are on that. If you release a game for free when it's in early access or it's not out yet or whatever, do you get higher sales because people are trying it? Or does it not really make much of a difference? Like if they were going to buy it, they're going to buy it. Or does it scare some people? Not scare some people. Does it like get some people to not buy it because they just want to try it out? They tried it, been there, done that, and they're done, right? I didn't know. That was just always one of those things I was curious about. Hi, Ephemera. Thank you. Welcome on in. What's the name of the game? Warhammer 40k Speed Freaks, but Freeks because it's orc speak. Yeah. Can't leave your stream. My mouse died. Well, May, the thing is, no one's allowed to leave the stream. When you click in here, you're not allowed to close the tab. So if you tried, you would not have been let out of the front door or the back door or any door, really. You would have been locked in the basement. So it doesn't really make a difference, to be honest. Your life is the same as it would have been because you're not allowed to leave. Yeah. Everybody enters the stream, but none may leave. You know, that's just how it is. I killed the mouse because Giga said so. Yeah. Shoot the wire. Now. Take it out. That's how it goes. Yep. She's right. I told you. You can't. You can't leave. You never. Yay. Yeah, you're stuck. Yay. Woo. Giga is Giga the biggest and the best? Yeah, I'm 7'8". Yeah. That's real lore, guys, actually. How do you handle bad news? Same as any news, you hear it and then act accordingly. I would love to give specific advice, but you just hear it and act accordingly. What's the best next thing you could do? Is there something you can do? Is it a situation where you can't do anything? If you can't do anything, then go about your life. Because you could either sit there and not go about your life or just go about your life, right? You have no other option. If there is something you can do to make it better, then you should go do it. Right? You should suck it up and go do it. And the more you sit there and worry about said thing, the less you're going to be able to just go and do it. That's it. Giga, we need you to go get the rebound and post up. I'm going to hit him with the fadeaway. I'm about to hit him with the fadeaway with my 7'8" frame. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. How do you handle good news? Well, if only you could spell my name. If only. If only. I think you told us you're like 4'11". Yeah, that's what I told you. Do you believe my words? Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? Sit and process the thought. Play Tetris to reduce trauma response. Yeah, if there's literally nothing you can do, play a video game, right? Like that's kind of that's all you can do. That's all you can do. And something that doesn't require like a lot of concentration, or it doesn't matter if you lose, whatever. You just go and play the thing, man. You know, let your brain do something else. That's it, man. Yeah, Vampire Survivors is a good one for that kind of thing. Exactly, exactly. Go hit the bags. Yeah, if you're into exercising, actually, yeah, go for a walk. Actually, going for a walk outside is usually a good thing to do. I don't know. I don't really deal with bad news in any specific way. Like, I just try to... I don't know. For me, like, the faster I return to normalcy, the better I get. More quickly. And it's not ignoring it. Like, if you need to take a walk or whatever, you do it. But, I don't know. This is my brain. Not everyone's gonna think the same. But for me, just sitting there, the more I sit there and doom about something or get sad about something or whatever the bad news is, whatever's going on, the more I do that, the more stressed I get, because I'm becoming increasingly aware over time that I'm sitting there not doing anything about it, or I'm wasting time. Right? And I'm like, I'm just sitting here, just wallowing for what, right? And that creates anxiety for me. So if I just go and do something normal, I feel very calm. You know, I'm like, look at me functioning. We're all right. You know what I mean? So, yeah, festering. Exactly. It's just not good. It's not good. Yeah, exactly, Bite. Exactly. Get those endorphins going. Is that ever a problem? Not really for me. No. Nope. Nope.
1 year with the general.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Rocky. Rocky, thank you for that 1 year. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you. Are there times where you feel like you're in a conversation and don't know how to continue it or don't know how to leave it? I think literally everyone has experienced that. Surely. I don't think there's a single person who has not experienced that. Like, at all. At all. I would say, suck it up. Suck it up. Learn to just say, hey, I gotta go. You know what always works? Let's say you're physically standing somewhere. Okay, it's not online. Let's say you're physically standing next to someone talking and you don't really know how to leave it or whatever. Yeah, take a phone call. Exactly. Open your phone, look at it. Oh shit, sorry, I forgot something. I gotta go. Done. Walk away. Pretend to take a phone call if you really gotta make it believable. Or you look at the time. Oh my god, it's 7:30, you know, whatever. Already? Oh my god, I have to run. So sorry. Boom, you're out of there. Now that only works if you can like physically leave, right? If you want to exit a conversation, but all you're gonna do is walk 3 feet to the side and talk to someone else, you know what I do? I turn, I see the person I want to talk to, and I go, "Oh my God, look at who's here! Oh, I haven't seen her in a while. Excuse me." Or just go to the bathroom. Yeah, shit yourself, go to the bathroom. You know, easy. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. If you're at an event, you could say I should circulate. Yeah, I think the best thing you can do is be like, hey, I don't want to stop you, but we've talked long enough and I haven't gotten to see everyone. I'm gonna go make sure I make my rounds, so no one thinks I'm trying to monopolize you. Or you put it on them, like, sorry, I've been monopolizing your time for so long. I'm gonna, you know, go bother some other people and make sure I say hi to everyone. Haha, go. Right? It's a good way to put it. It just, I don't know, it depends on what situation you're in. And it depends on how well you know the person, too. It's tough. No, the I don't want to talk to you anymore bye only works if you're never going to see that person again, or, like, it's okay if they hate you. Which you don't get to do a lot of the time. You don't get to do. So, you know, if you're at an event and the person you're talking to is a coworker that you like, but they're just talking too much, like, you're not going to be like, sorry, I don't want to talk to you, and be like, yeah, I did that as you walk away. Explosion happening behind you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't. You can't. It doesn't work like that, man. People always say that in chat, though. You ask for, like, someone will ask for an advice thing, right? And someone else will always be like, tell them to shut up and walk away, bro. And I'm like, you don't do this. I know you who said that. I know you don't do that, okay? Don't give shit advice. Come on, man. Come on. When you were working, your coworkers would help, or you would help them. It's hard when you're on your own. Yeah, when you're alone, it's tough. It depends. It just depends on situation, where you are, who you're with, who you're talking to, who else is there. Is there someone else you could pivot to easily or not? You know. Yeah, tell grandma to fuck off. Yeah, grandma's sitting at the dinner table and she keeps talking about like a topic you really don't want to hear about. She's talking about vaccines again. You're like, oh my God, you can't be like, sorry, grandma, I just remembered I didn't want to talk to you. Like, you can't. You can't. It doesn't work like that. You could just be like, you just turn to someone else and be like, oh my God, do you remember that thing? How'd that thing go? I just remembered you were getting a new job. How'd the job go? You know, you just gotta pivot, man. Just gotta pivot. I don't know why people feel the need to give reasons to say, I gotta go, nice talking with you, and leave. Yeah, actually, that's the bigger thing, though. If you need to, like, get out of a situation, whatever, the less detail you give, the better. I feel like when people are looking for an out, or they're trying to explain a thing or whatever, they always try to, like, find a lot to say and find specific things to say. They're like, my perfect lie has to be, you know, held up by all these factoids that work with each other. And, like, really, you could just say less. And it would probably work better. The fewer specifics you give, the fewer chances there are for someone to be like, well, that was a lie. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know, less detail is better. Yeah, exactly. Then it's an obvious excuse. It doesn't matter. That's on your tone more than anything. That's on your tone. Just say, oh, sorry, I have to go. Get better at acting. You know what I mean? That's the way to do it, man. Gotta go, but it was good talking with you. Exactly. That's a better sentence where I think, like, it's harder to mess up the tone on that one. Easy. Don't tell me, Ma. I told my mutuals do not interact or they're blocked. Yeah, what's up, chat? I just did that. Yeah, people really come into chat saying shit like that sometimes, and I'm like, what are you saying? I don't know. It's very, like, and then everyone clapped kind of moment. I don't know, man. Rudeness should be saved for special occasions. Just, like, don't be rude. There's never a reason to be rude. I don't know. I think, unless it was very called for, someone else picked the fight first and you have no recourse but to be a little rude back, you know? Even then, I just don't see a reason to ever be like that. If I'm being honest. I don't know. I don't know, man. Ooh, a mind message from Glorp. Hold on. Holds hand to ear. Pretend you're wearing an earpiece. Be like, just look down blankly as you press your finger to your ear. And then be like, start looking around and go, oh my god, I have to go. Wait here. That's my favorite. Wait here as you walk away. He's where? I gotta go. Yeah, my people need me. Actually, one of my brothers kept doing that to people at our cousin's wedding. He was doing it as a joke because someone said like his suit was too. He was wearing a black suit and he had like a white shirt and a black tie, and then something about the exact way he looked in the new haircut he had and whatever. They were like, you just look like you're security and not like an attendee. And he was, I think it's just because so many other people were wearing like lighter colored suits. And he was like, I'm not security. And I was like, just go with the bit, man. Just be security. He was like, all right. And he kept like doing a bit, and like, just because like, you know, the old folks in the family all think it's super funny when you do an extended bit. But he kept doing like these little bits where he would pretend that he's being called by an earpiece. It was cute. So mistake people trying to talk to me when all they're doing is taking a call with the earbuds in. Dude, you go to, okay, every time you go to a coffee shop or like a sandwich place, there will always be some guy online wearing an earpiece or you know, having AirPods in, right? And he's listening in on a call or he's talking to someone. And when they like, let's say you're at Starbucks and they have your coffee and they're calling it out and they're like, large vanilla frap with the something, you know? And you're like, oh, yep, that's me. Oh, yep. Those people always take the wrong drink from coffee places. They always take the wrong sandwich because they're not fucking listening. And then they're like, oh, is that mine? Oh, sorry. And they're like yelling and they pull the AirPod out and drop it half the time. You could put the drink out there and be like, oh, cold water served extra cold. And they'd be like, is that mine? Because they're not listening. They're not listening. You could pull out the sandwich and go, shit sandwich for jackass. And they'd be like, oh, that's me. Because they're just sitting there waiting for anything to be presented. And then, you know, they don't want to do the effort of pulling their earpiece out for a second to hear if it's maybe the item that's for them. So they just, every time they just go, is that me? Oh, is that me? Oh, is that me? And I'm like, oh, I can't, dude. I can't. You were listening to music, didn't hear the cashier, and it was slightly loud, so you never did it again? Yeah, never. Yeah, quarter scoop poop, the poop bagel. I don't know, they don't fucking listen. And they're in like every store, every shop, every place. They are never not there, dude. It's always just some guy with the earpiece walking around yelling. I don't know, man. Hi, Fries. Doing well. Are you gonna be okay with Michi not being around for like a month? She's not streaming until what, September? Are you gonna live? Are you gonna be okay? Pouring one out for all my homies that have Michi's name in their name. Gonna shit and cry. Yeah, it's so over. It's so over. Maybe I'll go live once at like midnight, just with like Michi's hair taped to my head. Maybe I'll do it. I'll be like, Michi, give me your stream key. I'll take care of them. Don't worry. It'll be great. It'll be great. I've actually said to other members of VShojo, I'm like, hey, if you're ever going somewhere or doing something and you can't stream for a while and you just want activity on your stream, literally just give me your stream key and I'll make everyone do a collab. Boom, done. That's it. Easy. Easy. She was trying to figure out if any members want her stream key. Well, she didn't ask any of us. Was she just saying that to chat? What do you mean trying to figure out? She didn't say shit to us. Ain't nothing. I'm looking right now. Nothing in the server. I'm gonna go hostile takeover. I'm gonna do it. We should a watch party. Actually, that would be cute. That'd be nice. Just it on stream. Yeah, see? It's different. It's different than trying to actively figure it out, you know what I mean? Yeah, Michael should have it. Michael's super nice. Actually, I don't know if he remembers, but I met Michael in some VCs a long time ago, just because he was friends with a lot of VTubers in general. And so I'd met him in VCs and things, like, when I first started streaming. Never became friends. He was just in a VC while I was also there with, like, 10 people. And I was like, oh, okay. And then years later, he, like, joins us up as staff. And I was like, oh, I know. Oh, oh, that person. It's just funny to me how, like, a lot of things like that always come full circle, you know? I keep seeing these people, like, come back in some way, shape, or form. Which is nice. It's nice. She's shy, all bark and no talk. It's so true. People come to my chat all the time, and they're like, hey, did you know that this person was gonna do something? Hey, are you doing this collab with this person? Because they said something. And it's always stuff I've never heard about. And then I check, said VShojo members stream, and they're like, it would be nice if maybe we did a collab doing this. Maybe we should do that. But they don't say anything to anyone. And I'm like, hold on. You're comfortable saying it to your chat? And everyone's like, yeah, that'd be cool. And they're like, yeah. And then the moment you have to type a message to real people, you're like, oh, right? People who can actually answer you in real time, and you have to answer back because, it's one-on-one. I don't know. It's just funny to me. Because the thing is with chat, like, you can say anything to chat and anyone can type anything back, but you don't have to answer any specific person, right? So, like, the anxiety that might come with, like, just social interactions, like, the ball's so in your court, but then when you message someone, like, that's direct, you know what I mean? Like, that's a person, like, I'm saying something and now this person may very well answer in this same spot. And I find, I don't know, something about that just, like, freaks people out. But then these people that are, like, very anxious or, have difficulty with social things, they have, like, no problem streaming. Because, again, like, there's so much choice in it, right? Anyone could type anything in chat, but you don't have to read any of it if you don't want to. I don't know. It's always funny. And a lot of people assume that if you're a streamer, it must mean you're super social, which is, it's usually not the case. For some people, this is, like, the only social interaction they can have that they don't, like, that doesn't freak them out, really. I don't know. Wouldn't expect streamers to respond to any of my or others' messages. Yeah, it's just choice. It's just choice, and I think, like, having that choice maybe is what makes it feel secure for some people. I don't know. How millennials and younger are commonly afraid of using the phone. Yeah, that's true. Like, doing phone calls. I don't know. I like making a phone call. I get information faster. You get to ask someone a question. You get to talk about it on the spot. You don't have to email back and forth and have wait times in between. I like the phone call kind of route, personally. That's just me. See Mike do IRL streams is interesting because he becomes more cursed around strangers. I will never forget the Charles Ulysses Manning saga. Ever. That shit is seared into my brain. Him trying to make the M&Ms, trying so hard to get them to put the initials CUM on the M&M, and they're like, why does it say this? He's like, oh, my name is Charles Ulysses Manning. Legendary VOD. Yeah, chat, you should go watch his VOD of that day, but he was doing an IRL stream, and he was at the M&M store. And he was trying to make white M&Ms that said "come" on one side, and he didn't realize that it wouldn't just auto print it and generate it for you. He thought it would do that, but it turns out you go to the machine and you type in what you want on the M&M, you pick the color, whatever, and then it gets sent to a staff member, and you have to go to checkout, and you have to have them look at it and then approve it. And the guy sees it, and Mike is like, "Oh shit." And He tries to tell the guy that his name is Charles Ulysses Manning, and that's why the initials are CUM on the M&Ms. It was so funny. You're just watching this poor guy working at the M&M store. You're watching his soul die. It's to this day legendary. Was that when he was at TwitchCon? Was that TwitchCon and he was going to like the strip and IRL streaming? I think that's what it was, right? Yeah, in Vegas. Was that TwitchCon? Was that where it was last year? Yeah. It just, man. It was so funny. His chat was fucking losing it. Yeah, then while he's doing that, Dew comes up and calls him something, and it's not Charles or Ulysses or Mr. Manning. And Mike was just like, just sitting there. Oh man, I was losing my mind. It was so funny. Anyway, my goal is one day to get him the M&Ms as a gift. It'll be great. It'll be great. Yeah, the bathtub stream. This dude did an entire stream where he looked like he was having a mental breakdown, and it was just a bit. And I was laughing so hard because there were new viewers coming in, and they had no idea what was happening. There were new people coming in that were so confused. They were like, "Is he okay?" And he was like, "Yeah," he was crying. He was crying. He's like, "I killed him," as he holds this pumpkin that he just threw against the wall. Oh, I was losing my mind. It was so funny. Yeah, a lot of people thought it was legit because he's good at doing the bit. Yeah, he got a bunch of raids too, and he didn't even explain to the raiders what was happening. He just kept going with the bit. I was losing my mind. You know what my dream is? Now this would take so much budget. I don't know if he'd ever be able to do this, but I think it would be great if Mike got to do a Dollhouse stream, like Jerma's Dollhouse type thing. Even if it's a scuffed version, I think nobody would be better at that type of stream than Mike. He's like my top draft pick for for a Dollhouse stream. Oh, it'd be so good. Yeah, one day, surely. We'll see if it happens, man. We'll see. It's all of my dreams. He's been working on a big project with like 8 cameras. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you any. I don't know what he said about it. I'm not gonna tell you anything, but he's been working on stuff. I think he's kind of realized like some of the things he's especially good at, you know, and how to apply that better. And he's always had ideas like this. But yeah, we'll put it that way, right? He's cooking. Let him cook. When his event is happening, I'll make sure I post it as well. I'll be like, guys, it's time. Please, you have to watch this. Required watching. Maybe we'll watch party it, but it's going to be real good. It's going to be real good. You're going to like it. That's all I'll say. No further info. I don't know if I could say anything else. There's like one other thing I want to say, but I shouldn't. So, nope. Oh, did you need that mini 3D thing? I won't tell you anything. You guys are making assumptions, but you don't know. You don't know until you see it. So just wait. Just let him cook. I promise it'll be really good. You're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. I'm very excited. I've been helping a little bit. I've been helping with feedback and stuff, and a little bit of the back end, like the idea and writing process. It's going well. It's going well, man. You're gonna like it. I don't know. I just get so excited when friends get to do big projects because when you're a streamer, you have to keep streaming like all the time, and you have to keep engaged and making content or whatever. And it's hard to find the time for some people to go and like do an event-based thing like this. So it's just nice to see friends get these things done. You kind of always need staff or help for it, to be honest. Tried pressure yet? What's pressure? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? You have full faith in any crazy thing Mike does? Yeah, Mike's one of those people for me. Yeah, yeah. Manifesting a pre-animated 3D creature a la Kraken. To this day, that's got to be one of my most favorite 3D models. Kraken's 3D model is just another kind of hellish that I have never seen another VTuber do anything like that, and it's so good. It's incredible, man. It's incredible. It's horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. 3D scan his body, but just texture wrap over it. Oh, that would be such a good model. That'd be disgusting. That would actually be so disgusting. I like that, though. I like that a lot. Okay. Wonder if there will be 4D models in the future. Please tell me what the fourth dimension is. Please describe to me what the fourth dimension is. I'd love to hear it. Time. All right. Therefore, how are we are we making a model that goes back in time? Smell-o-vision. It is smell-o-vision. That's true. That's true. Yup. Yup. I think we should make scratch and sniff screens. Like a little, you know what? We could just use scratch and sniff stickers. So when you go to a meet and greet, each VTuber picks a scent that they want to say or pretend that they smell like, and you put a sticker on the screen. And when you finish the meet and greet with the VTuber, you go up to the sticker and you go and you scratch it and you smell it. Would that be cool, guys? New branded idea. Yeah. Genius. Yeah, I think the general anime watching community would really like that. I'm not talking about you guys in particular in this chat. I'm just saying the wider anime watching audience would really like that, right? I think it'd be great. I think it'd be great. Look, guys, I'm just trying to hustle out here. Didn't someone try to make lickable screens? There was some sort of thing, like they've tried smell-o-vision in the past, obviously, and then someone was trying to make a thing that generates tastes by like using electrical impulses or something. But it was never quite it was never quite right. It was never quite right, dude. Hi, Rev. Rev, good timing, you know, as someone mentioned you earlier. They said that yesterday, apparently during the event, you said, hey, as long as I do better than Giga. And I just want to say, well, too bad, because we won. Minecraft God. I didn't roll the clip. Somebody get me a timestamp. I know it's in there. Do before he hides his butt. It was fun though. I love Block Wars. I really love it. I was gonna at some point start getting into more of like those little Minecraft competitions and things, right? So this version of Block Wars that we're doing is one where they invite a lot of new people and a lot of people that are maybe not so good. But I've been in it a few times, and so one of the guys was asking if I wanted to do like regular Block Wars, and I'm thinking about it, and I'm like, am I not just gonna get destroyed? Am I not just gonna be the worst? Because they're all people that play in like MCC and shit. So I don't know. I'll practice. But most of what I've done in Minecraft is building, so you know, I'm not really good with the tech. I have to start getting good at parkour. That's the thing that I just my brain does not do it. My brain does not do Minecraft parkour. I look at a jump and I'm like, I don't actually know what I have to do to execute this, so I just start trying shit, right? It's not like, oh, this is a 4-block jump and this thing is a jump where it has 1 block higher, so I should crouch jump or blah blah. I don't even know visually. I just look at something and I'm like, do I run at it? I don't know. I'll try it. So I gotta figure it out, you know. Thanks, Twinkmaster69. Thank you. But also our team had you know, I was there for balance, obviously, but we had 2 people that were like insanely good, and then Anthos is pretty good and May is pretty good. And I don't think they realized how good May is. When we played Extraction, she, as a single person, had 40 hits on people, which in that competition, that is an insane record. That's crazy. That's crazy. Zoomer buff, it's true. May's a CS god, honestly. So, like, so I said to Anthos when I was like, hey, you should invite May. You should invite my friend. She's great. She would be great with Block Wars, you know? Let's go. And she got in, they're practicing, and Anthos messages me and is like, oh, when you said good, I didn't think you meant, like, good. And I was like, oh, I meant good. I meant, like, good. He was like, oop, okay, well, our team might win. I was like, yep. Because I'm in Block Wars, I'm never on the bottom, right? I'm, like, middle of the pack or, like, a little bit into the lower half. I'm never, like, bottom player. So I'm not enough to balance it, I don't think. Yeah, based on how we did an Extraction, we were crazy. We were crazy with it. I don't know. I liked the final game mode though. It was basically Valorant. They did it pretty well. There are a couple things that they should work out, but I don't know. I liked it. I liked it a lot. No one expects the pro gamer VTuber. It was so funny on the subreddit. They were like trying to take like this is what they always do when a new person enters Block Wars and they haven't seen them compete before. They always vote to like place them where they think they're gonna end up. And the Reddit was like, May's probably gonna be like 30 something, like down at the bottom. and they like voted for her as being like really low. And May was like, I gotta prove the Reddit wrong. These fucking Redditors, man. It was just funny. Just like the fucking subreddit said I was gonna be shit. I was laughing. Curious what their reasoning is for that? They see a VTuber. That's literally it. They see a VTuber, they see a girl. They're like, oh, she's gonna suck. Because look, I'm gonna be real with you. A lot of VTubers are not the best gamers. And there are plenty that are really good, but, you know, a lot of them are also really not good mechanically at certain games because they tend to focus on chatting or hee-hee-hoo-hoo entertainment and not so much playing a thing. Well, that's just it. A lot of them are also people that were very much into anime and manga, not gaming as much, and then became streamers. So, you know, I kind of get some people outside of the community being like, oh, I think maybe a VTuber wouldn't be so good, like mechanically, right? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Like a lot of people that became VTubers, they're artists or they're into art, they're into manga, they're into anime, right? And they're more on that side, so they're consuming visual media, but they're not playing like games as much. Or a lot of them did play games, but it was, you know, Animal Crossing, right? Stuff like that. And then there are absolutely VTubers that are, you know, a lot more on the gaming side. Me, I don't even like watch anime. I've only seen like some, you know what I mean? Play a lot of video games. I'm not even going to claim that I'm really good, but like, it's a little sad when I enter collabs and I do well at certain things because it's not even my forte, but then I'm with a bunch of VTubers that like playing Stardew, you know? So I'm like, oh. And then I go collab with like the Fleshies and like, I'm the worst. You know what I mean? That's just funny to me. It's funny. But a lot of my friends that are VTubers that are also more on the gaming side say the same thing. That they experience like a big difference in like VTuber only collabs in skill, and it's just kind of funny. But I like it because I feel like anyone should be able to play video games, and when you stream, if you are not the best and then you enter a collab with people and there's some competitive aspect, often you just get rolled because a lot of streamers do nothing but play games and they're good. Even if they're not the best, they're good generally at picking up new things, right? So if you are the streamer friend that's like the worst at games in the group, you're actually gonna get destroyed all the time, and it's like genuinely not fun for some people. So I actually like that the VTubing community has a lot of people that are not as good at games because then everyone feels like they can all get involved and not get stomped. It's pretty nice, actually. Surprised VTubing became so interconnected with video games in the public conscious. Yeah, I think I always thought that VTubers would go the route of mostly being just chatting streamers, like not even trying games that much. But a lot of them, I think they played games on stream because they felt like you had to, because Twitch just is filled with game streamers. and some of the top VTubers, you know, would play games on their streams. So I think they felt like it was a necessity, but really a lot of them could have just been podcasters. I don't know. Was that what it was originally? The first few VTubers were all doing like unique, dedicated YouTube content. Think Kizuna Ai is usually the biggest like example, where she would just make like variety videos, and it almost never had anything to do with any video games. She did music, she did little bits of performance, and she did like variety show-esque entertainment, and that was it. So I think seeing that, I was always thinking that most VTubers would end up going that route. Yeah, performance and entertainers, right. But then a lot of them started just doing game streams too, and I don't know, at some point it just kind of all shifted to everyone doing that. But I always try to tell like streamer friends, like if a friend wants to stream, a lot of them will say this, they'll be like, but I'm not good at video games. And I'm like, you don't have to play video games, you know, just chatting's like the biggest category now, most days. Like it's not like that anymore. You can literally talk. You don't have to know much about games or ever play them on stream. But I don't know, it's just interesting to see. But I like seeing people who have not really played a lot of games get into it on stream, because then like a lot of the people in their chat who know these games really well are very excited to help them out. Not even in a backseaty way, but you know, like they're really excited to watch it and watch someone learn about it, and to be like, you know what, let me recommend games. Oh, she liked this one, she didn't like that one, you would like this game and that game, blah blah blah, you know what I mean? And like a lot of chatters just enjoy being part of like helping someone get exposed to new games. I don't know, I've had a few friends that I made through VTubing that like didn't really play games much at all before streaming, just a little bit, and I've seen them try the most random fucking games because people in their chat, someone will bring up something and they'll be like, oh my god, you have to play it, it's a classic, oh, it's so good, it's a classic, and then they'll just start playing it, and I'll look and I see them streaming like Banjo-Kazooie, and I'm like, now I love Banjo-Kazooie, but who told you to do this? Because like they only play modern games, and then suddenly they're like, chat said I have to play Banjo-Kazooie. That shit's always funny to me. I love it, I love it. How did you decide to become a VTuber goddess? I was named it. Okay, I was named it. Just seeing new stuff in a game you don't know about is fun? Yeah. One of you before was like, do you know how many streamers are bad at games? Yeah, a lot of them. Because the thing is, being a good streamer isn't about being good at games. It's just about being entertaining. There are streamers who play games and never talk about the game. They just yap at their chat the whole time about whatever. They'll literally pause the game and sit there and just talk to their chat when they're like really on a tangent and their brain's really going. And people watch it. It's like it's like a huge thing. A lot of people aren't even there for the game. They just like the backdrop a little bit. So, I don't know. She didn't claim the title, she earned it. It was given to me by Letty Hawk. The king, the goat. It's true. So I mean the nicest way possible, but failure makes for some amazing content too. Chats arguably have way more fun watching someone like fail a bunch and then finally get through a thing than just like destroy a game. You know, it's kind of, I don't know. I've noticed that like if I get through a level really easily, everyone just goes easy, clap, haha, yay, and that's it. There's nothing else that they say about any of it. So I don't know. Not really entertaining. It depends. I mean, if someone's going sicko mode and you're there to watch a challenge run, that can be good too. But I don't know. People like seeing the struggle. But there's a market for both. So there's also streamers that do the exact opposite and only game and barely talk to their chat. Well, yeah, right. Then there are also like pro players in a lot of esports. Some of them are entertaining. A lot of them are not trying to entertain at all. They're just streaming their practice and they're just playing, and people are there to watch really high level gameplay, and that's it. That's it. You know, it's not many that are that end are entertaining, to be honest. Mayoshi Randon does not sit on King. He's nuts with it. He's nuts. Do you normally play in highest difficulty settings when playing games? If I'm playing something alone, yeah. If I'm streaming it, I tend to go one down. I tend to play like normal or very hard instead of like nightmare, you know, whatever. Because trying to play something and talk to chat, I really can't. I really can't. So like Doom Eternal, I did on I didn't do a nightmare. I did. What's the one just below that? It's their version of very hard. Whatever the fuck it's called. That's the difficulty I did that on, for example. Or like, yeah, ultraviolence. Thank you, ultraviolence. And then same with like ultra kill. When I played it, I didn't go to the hardest difficulty. I did like one down. I don't know, because I feel like for stream, I want to pace something. I don't want to take so long on something that I'm on the same level for 3 hours, right? Depends on the game, but a lot of the time I'm not trying to. So I'll tend to knock the difficulty down 1 from where I would usually do it while I'm streaming it, just to like get through it, you know? Because I just want to get through more games, to be honest. But yeah, if I'm playing it alone, I usually go for the hardest difficulty, and I just sit there and try over and over until I do it. You know, I don't really care. I don't really care. So you like watching good players play games? I like both. I just watch people for different reasons, right? If I'm watching someone play like Apex, I am never watching someone who's not good, personally. Unless they have the funniest trio in the world. Sometimes I'll watch it for content. But like, and they don't have to be great players, but they have to be trying, I guess is what it is for me. I don't really care if they're the greatest shot ever, but if they're giving good comms and they're really trying, then I'll enjoy watching them. If they're playing something like Apex and they're just dicking around with friends and they're like not trying to win the game even slightly, I just, no. No, it's just not for me. I don't know. You always like playing one down from the hardest. You have a reason to play through again if you want. That is how I used to always do it. I have less time now to do that, to go and like replay through shit. But I used to always do that. Yeah, second to last and then hardest. Just so yeah, I could do like a new game plus kind of thing. I haven't been able to replay a game like once right after beating it in a long time. Except for Lies of P. That was the only one that I knew like new game plussed. Because I just liked Lies of P so much. It was so fucking good. It was so good. Paying attention to chat adds a level of difficulty. Yeah, and even if you're not fully paying attention to chat, the fact that it's there takes mental energy. Even if you're not actively reading it, it's still a distraction. So, you know, it's rough for some people. Buddha, Tony, Neutron, fun to watch. Apex with the yelling can get overwhelming. I love the yelling. I love it so much. I know it can be crazy, but I don't know. I enjoy it. I'm usually bad with like people when they're like loud all the time. But when I'm playing specifically like a shooter, right? I'm giving comms. When the yelling is comms related, then I like it. Then I love it. But if I'm playing any other game and people are just being fucking loud the whole time, I can't do it. I can't do it. I think biggest one for me is Minecraft. I cannot.
GEEGA wiggly.
I cannot. I know some people are like really excited to you know, hop in there and have fun, but I'm the fun police. I'm sitting there playing a comfort game, slow piano music starts playing, oh beautiful Minecraft music, I'm building something. Dude, AirPods in. I can't. I can't do it. What was your trio for that one Apex tourney where you guys sprinted at the floating island team only to immediately turn around? That squad was hilarious. Was that the one where we did well? Because that might have been me, RPR, IPN. There was one time where the 3 of us were a trio and we were so fucking funny. That was the one. Does anyone have clips from that? Our comms were so funny. Yeah, that was Geek Sports. That was Geek Sports. I think it was the same competition with Steiner Math. Yeah. Yep. Final Circle was Joel fighting for his life. Yeah. If you guys have any clips from that, I know it's forever ago. Throw it in Giga clips. I'm gonna see if I can find any. Let me see. Do these even exist on YouTube? Yeah. Oh yeah, the illegal movement one. We're playing and IPN keeps going, illegal movement, when people are sliding around. I was losing my shit. Let me see if I can find any. I don't even know if these are on YouTube. If I just search for like myself and IPN, there's like nothing. How come there are no Geek Sports clips? Come on, guys. I expect you to clip every Geek Sports moment. I know they're rare, but when we do finally get the team back together. Oh my god. All I see is the collab where we were screaming at each other playing Worms. That's so funny. Oh, someone shared it from Nia's POV. Oh my god. Yeah, because this was the tournament that yeah, hold on. This is the tournament that Nia kind of put together. The Rixa Invitational. She should do this again. Nia was a really, really good tourney organizer. She did great with it, like, actually. She had a lot of professional help to make sure that, like, the broadcast quality was really up to par. Yeah, Boo Bear, Nia the Boo Bear. What is this video? It's How to Win in Apex Legends featuring GEEGA method. I don't think I've seen this one, actually. But it has, this was the day that we had the dream team, okay, of Geek Sports. This was the day. God, I hope this isn't, like, super fucking loud. Something to say, Nia. I have something to say.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
They say that all men and women are created equal. You look at me, and then you look at zero, and you can see that that statement is just not true. And normally, if you go one-on-one with another Apex Pro, you got like a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal, okay? So you got a 25% best to beat me. At Stormpoint, you got a 33 1/3 chance of winning. But I've got a 66 2/3 chance of winning. Because Zero knows he can't beat me, and he's not even gonna try. So Zero, you take your 33 1/3 chance minus my 25% chance. You got
Knock going,
chance of winning at Apex. But then you take my 75% chance of winning.
By the way, Knock and Nicewig both former pros.
66 2/3%.
Or Knock current pro.
And 41 2/3 chance at winning at Apex.
So many numbers that I just... What?
You guys missed the legendary moment where in the game 1 I was taking out the Sheila and I was just mowing down VTubers and screaming on top of my lungs.
I miss RPR.
Oh no.
I'm sounding like a Terminator in the VTuber community.
Oh no.
We killed so many VTubers. Oh, it was great. Oh, it was so wonderful. Get your RPR emotes out.
In the smoke, in the smoke. He's us. I'm behind here. I don't see him.
Use your eyes.
I'm trying.
Fucking eyeballs.
Oh, come on.
We gotta go. Get this fucking room. Now!
I love this team.
On the way.
Fucking VTubers! Go back. I make a little Fortnite fortress.
Oh wait, I think the Sheila's
We were
coming
so
out.
good.
Smoking it. Going in.
I'm fucking!
Knock one.
I can't with RPR.
One stop. Knock one.
Inside. Knock down here.
Yeah! Fucking VTubers!
Oh my god.
Our comms the whole time. We're fucking these guys.
I'm calculating the distance and an average height necessary to take the enemy down.
Calculate my fucking nuts in your mouth.
I don't even remember
That's
this.
not funny. It was kind of funny though.
That was hilarious. I don't know what you're talking about.
It looks like IPN's
Oh
team
my
is trying to
God.
push this Sheila.
Solid 1x hollow out of Giga.
Oh.
See, he was trying to make fun of my 1x hollow.
With the bow.
Cord eyes on me, crack. No.
Now,
Ramp are low.
They were talking so much shit about my wingman.
I just put like 4 wingman shots, so...
You gotta hop into 4 and... I just pressed E.
Look at us, look at us. We kept using the cars.
Too. It's gonna be RPR fighting NRD here.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, and he got
Oh, this one, our spot was so good.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Kaiser goes down.
This is the other team's POV. And there's RPR.
Where is this?
I don't know. I never counted. I am not really.
Oh man, I miss Apex.
Sex them, RPR, sex them.
Oh, this is safe. Go back.
I just had sex with her. With her something.
Oh, dude, Rick.
Oh.
So many
I wanna play
angles.
Apex
My
again,
God,
man.
That's gonna be a Rick W unless RPR tosses this game like fucking Tom Brady.
Ball bouncing, going crazy.
Oh.
I'm going nuclear. I'm
Last one.
going
Let's go.
Take another Rick win, dude.
I miss this, man.
You should play Apex not on stream.
Rig might win the series.
Yeah, no, I think they might win too.
Not on stream. Maybe on an alt.
Yeah, FLG versus Rabbit Animals and Rig. Rig
Look at
wins,
this.
bro.
I think so too. Right side.
We were so sweaty.
Got him.
Last team, last team.
FLG!
Wait, no, Rig.
No, fuck that. FLG!
Yeah, we were team rig.
Back on the heel.
You came back.
This part was tragic.
We gotta push now.
Giga is fucking shaking. She is nervous.
I fucking pushing.
That's a lie from Knock. That's a lie.
Low.
Knock one.
Last guy.
He wasn't even watching my POV.
Beating him up. Another choice.
He was out of ammo entirely.
And Rig gets champion.
Is that confirmed they win the tournament?
Wait, we'll see. Let's go.
Guys, we were crazy with it. We were crazy.
No. Fingal looking good. Good second.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and then we didn't get first because of our points. I was so upset. I'm just going, what? Wait, what? Oh, what a good tournament. I miss doing Apex tourneys. It's one of the few games where I like actively like watching tournaments to this day. A lot of other games, I don't know, I've gotten like a little burnt out on watching their competitive stuff, but like Apex is still fun to watch. Is there a winner's prize? There was something. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember. There was something. Yeah. How come we play Apex too much anymore? Number one, time. Number two, while I can't always avoid this, I really don't like that a lot of games keep using kernel-level anti-cheat. Like, I just hate it so much. It just makes me angry. So I just, a lot of games that require it, I just don't even have installed anymore. So that even means like I'm not playing TFT right now. Because of like all of Riot's shit, Apex, whatever. When I have my my other PC, I really won't care. Yeah, I just don't trust it. It's just Linux gamer. You could use a Linux system. You could, and there are some sort of things that you can do. There are different kernel types, and there are ways that they can. I just none of the anti-cheats currently do things in a way at the kernel level that don't give them, if they want, full access to literally everything in your computer, software and hardware wise. Yeah, kernel level, basically. So what anti-cheat softwares are doing are they're checking every process. They're checking all these sorts of processes that are happening on your computer. And if something is weird and it detects that it is in some way allowing you to cheat, then they're like, okay, this person is cheating and you're flagged for that. So to be extra sure they can see it, a lot of games started using these anti-cheats that can get down to the kernel level, which means, yeah, legal rootkit, exactly. It can see everything. It can affect everything if it wants to. And it's not that I think the person who makes this anti-cheat is going to do something bad with it that much. It's more that if someone else wanted to get in there and managed to get in, right? Managed to find some sort of way to get into things through this anti-cheat software. I don't want to call it a hacker because I hate that word, but you know what I mean? If someone found a way to do that, to exploit it, they would then have access to literally everything on your computer. Literally everything, software and hardware-wise. You know, because it's not something that you could just separate out easily. Use a little antivirus software and be like, oh, separate this thing out. It just doesn't. Even then, you know, who uses antivirus anymore? But like, it's just, you know, yeah, not even script kiddies. But yeah, I just like don't trust it. I don't like it. And while I don't think it's very likely that something will happen, if these games themselves are like super buggy all the time, I feel like I can't trust that their anti-cheat also won't have some sort of weakness in it at some point, you know? Yeah, if someone finds a certain type of exploit, right, everyone who plays the game, they could just affect them. So I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't think it's very likely to happen in reality, but it could. And the fact that it could, I'm like, no. No, thank you. No, thank you. It's always things that you think won't happen. Like sometimes things happen. So I don't know.
After the whole CrowdStrike thing, there have been talks of Windows locking down the kernel. Oh, at the kernel level, like fully making it inaccessible. Yeah, I would like that. I would like that because I just don't see a reason for a game to do this. You know, I just, it feels so incredibly unnecessary. The exploit in Genshin's anti-cheat didn't require the game to be installed, as the malware could just load the anti-cheat driver by itself. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know. Yeah. The pro player got hacked mid-competition. It happened. A lot of the time when game-related things are affected by someone hacking, quote-unquote, a lot of the time it is through stuff like anti-cheat or some other software that's running at the same time, or, you know, something. It's not always the game itself. And yeah, I just don't trust it. I don't like it, and it makes me stay away from a lot of these games. Now, there are a lot of random games that still use kernel-level anti-cheat, and there might be times where, like, I want to stream something, so I download it, I play it, and then I get rid of it. I don't love doing that, though. I'm not really gonna... I'm gonna try to avoid as much as possible. And that's, you know, I'm gonna be really happy when I have my second computer, just my gaming computer, because then it'll have nothing on it. You know what I mean? It'll have, like, literally nothing on it. So at that point, I don't really care so much. But, yeah. Schools need to stop doing that, too. Yeah, a lot of school software. It's crazy. Like, education-based software. Every day we're reminded maybe there's something alerting Linux. Yeah, Linux is so unnecessary. Like, I'm not a Linux hater. It's just so unnecessary for most reasons. And then occasionally there's a thing like this where I'm like, yeah, well, if you use Linux, this wouldn't be a problem, you know? Why would Genshin need anti-cheat thought of single player only? Well, anyone can still cheat in a single player game and then post their crazy wins. Oh, look at my completion time on this thing, or whatever, you know? So it's kind of, I don't know. I don't know. People botting the game to grind rewards. Yeah, stuff like that. Exactly. So, I don't know. Yeah, honor lock is a straight up virus. Yeah. I don't know. I just, yeah, it's a money thing, but it gives you this level of access to people's stuff that is so insanely deep, and it's at all, again, it's at the kernel level, it's at all permissions levels. There's literally nothing they couldn't access. So I just can't do it. So the TLDR is, yeah, I haven't been playing TFT or Apex or, you know, various games because of it, because I just don't like it. It's more of a thing on principle. So to watch Valve's GDC talk on their approach, they mostly focus on observable behavior from human judges to inform machine learning models. Yeah, I think that's probably a much better route. I don't know. Do you like gacha type games anyway? Usually not. I mean, some of them are fine. It depends on the gameplay. If it's just a gacha and the appeal is only that it's a gacha, I won't play it. Some of them have really good stories. Some of them have fun mechanics. But I usually don't play most gacha games. It just depends. It depends. Like, I did play Honkai for a bit because I did actually really like the combat. So, you know, it just depends. But I don't get pulled in by the gacha stuff. Like, I never put money into gacha games ever. I'm just not one of those. I don't know. Play any currently? Nope. None. They're definitely not for everyone. Yeah, I don't know. I just... It does nothing for me. Collecting all the characters. I don't really care about them enough. I just have to like the gameplay. Nikkei's story. Nikkei's story is really, like, really well written, though. So, you know, that was what I liked about it. Mecha Break? I did. Actually, someone gave me a key, so I was able to play it a bit. It's been pretty good. Arknight. A lot of people have said the Arknight story is really good. I've only seen the gameplay, honestly. I haven't really seen much with the story part. I don't know. Arknight is straight up a tower game with gacha elements. I mean, as long as the gameplay is fun, that's all that matters, right? That's really it. It doesn't matter if it's like something that feels like a simple mobile game or whatever. Like if it's good, it's good. It don't matter. It don't matter. Near Gacha game tore your heart out? I didn't even know they had a Gacha. I didn't even know. I don't know, man. It's incredibly free to play. Well, that's the other thing, right? Like a lot of gachas, it is free to play at first. And it feels at the beginning like, okay, you know, there's a lot of free to play stuff here. Like this should be fine. Sometimes you get into it, you play for like 2 hours and you have this hard wall where now you have to spend money if you want to do anything, right? So like they pull you in, they really get you in there, and then they're like, boom, now that you've had fun and it's free, suddenly you hit like that grind wall, right? Or like whatever. And I'm like, I can't, no, I can't. If the free to play doesn't feel like, you know, it's doable, it's realistic, then I just can't. I just can't. I'm not engaging with it. I'm not touching it. No thanks. Did you ever play Warframe? I used to. I played it when it first came out for like the first year and a half. I haven't been playing it recently at all though. I don't know. The gameplay loop just got a bit boring for me. I don't know. It wasn't for me. Yeah, it feels weird if it lets you play for free because of whales and gambling addicts. I will say that's not your problem. I will say the way I feel about like a oh, Nucky's here. Hi Nucky. My cat's here. The way gacha games to make their money is, yes, they have these really awful business models where people want to spend a fuck ton of money because they want their JPEGs or whatever. If someone gets pulled in by that, I just think it's their problem. They're at fault. Do I feel bad that they were kind of lured in by this company? Is that a morally not good practice? Yeah, but like, it doesn't make me feel bad. I'm like, well, they sat there and chose to play it, so you know what I mean? Yeah, they gave in to FOMO or whatever. It's their problem, and you know, it doesn't make me feel bad about it, to be honest. Hi, Garrick. Yeah, exactly. You hit the wall and you need the $5 billion Ultra Sword. It's fucked. It's so fucked. There's a thing called self-control. I know. And I know some people have less than others. I know some people have more willpower than others to get themselves out of something when they're starting to kind of get a little addicted to a game or whatever. And some people really can't. Some people just have a personality type or whatever things going on in their life where they just fall into this stuff. But okay, this is going to be a very morally gray thing to say, but personally, I just feel like, hey, that's natural selection. All right? Some people are going to fall into those things, and you, as a person at home, can't save them, okay? like you just have to be like, well, it was going to happen to them because they have this personality type or whatever. It is what it is. They got, right? They got. And you can feel empathy for it. Like I still feel empathetic toward the situation, but I'm not gonna like change what I'm doing. Even if someone's kid or adults only, well, that's the company's problem. If they're, you know, like it should be adults only if it's that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna that conversation isn't even a conversation. Hands down, it should be adults only when it's like FOMO shit, you know. But when it's adults, it's like not my problem. Like I can't, you know, would I make a thing that does that to people? No. And that's it. That's the extent of all you can really do in life, right? Like just don't be the person that makes more of that. Right? But you can't like be like, oh man, I'm going to boycott every company that acts like a company for acting like a company. How dare they? I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Garrett. Right? That's what I'm saying. It's very like, it's something you can feel empathy toward, you can feel bad about, but there's nothing you can do besides just not make a company that, you know, pulls people in like that. That's it. You have the same stance towards gambling streams? Yeah. If it's something that like kids shouldn't be able to see, I will say that 100%. Like there should be no
gambling that kids are sitting there and like really enjoying, right? That shouldn't be happening. But if it's all consenting adults choosing to click on a thing to watch it, it's out of your hands at that point. That's on that person. It's all their choice. Are some people more susceptible? And does that make me feel bad for them? 100%. 100% yes. But you know, it's the part where like you can't do anything about those people. If either they're going to get pulled in by watching someone stream it, or they're going to go physically to a place to do a thing, right? Like they're gonna find a way to get their fix. And I think maybe this is hard to understand unless you've had a lot of people around you that have been addicted to various things, but you can try to blame all these different things all you want, but the problem is when someone is addicted to something, they're gonna find any way to get it. Anyway. And you can't always point fingers at someone who just exists in that space, right? And be like, it's that person's fault or it's that thing's fault. Because that they're gonna get their fix. And I don't know, that's just how addiction works. So yeah, something like gambling, people will be like, oh, these gambling streams are pulling these people in. No, these people were already like, the majority of them already very interested in this sort of thing. And they're falling into it, or they've already fallen into it, and they're seeking it out, so they're going to watch that thing. I'd rather them go watch someone else gamble than do it themselves, personally. And there are a lot of people that have gone on the record saying, you know, by watching someone else do this, I can get that high of like watching someone like gamble their money away kind of thing without doing it myself. And a lot of the time, those streamers, they're given money by these websites to do it. It's not even their own money. So, you know, they're given like buku bucks to use. So it, you know, yeah, harm reduction philosophy, yeah. And I know that's hard for some people to understand because they think it's all bad. But like, if someone's going to do this anyway, it's best to give them the version that is least them doing it as possible. Them watching someone else do a thing, them being like 1 degree separated from it, because they're gonna seek it out no matter what. And that's it's a good first step to getting someone off of something. Or maybe they'll never get off of something, but it's better for them to be watching it than doing it. Yeah, like mukbang videos, exactly. There are people that have like huge issues with overeating. They're addicted to eating. And one of the things they can do is watch mukbang videos, and they get that satisfaction. It's not the same, but they get something out of watching that person eat on video, and it keeps them from doing it. Some, not everyone, but some people. And that's sort of what like those other streams are like as well. For some people, not everyone. Everyone's mileage is different, right? There's some people that it absolutely might encourage them to do a thing or whatever, but there are also a lot of people that it helps. And so that's why, you know, I'm like, well, harm reduction is all you can really hope for some people, right? Because if those streams don't exist or those mukbang videos don't exist, what are they going to do? Forget about it? No, they're not. They're going to go find a way. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's just unfortunate. Like, you wish the world were perfect, and you wish these things, you could just have people like, boom, be solved, boom, be fixed, quote unquote, but like, you can't. So same thing with cigarettes and nicotine gum. Right, exactly. Like, they'll still need the nicotine, but at least they're not having all the other bad stuff that's like pushing them towards, you know, getting lung cancer, et cetera, et cetera. Again, harm reduction. It's not the best, but it helps a lot. And you do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? Me, when I realize problems aren't always black and white. Yeah, exactly. I think people love to point at something and be like, that thing good, that thing bad, but complex problems require complex solutions. That's it. And a lot of the time, those solutions are not perfect solutions. They're partial. They're almost always partial. So, yeah. Yeah, that's why there's always a huge amount of people that love to watch FIFA pack openings, CSGO knife boxes, or just waifu pulls and gachas. People love funny box open. Yeah, the human brain just likes it. A lot of these people aren't even fully gambling addicts. They just like ooh, number go up, right? They just like a little thing like that. It's a little dopamine hit, and they're not even like fully addicted. And so they'll watch a stream of someone like doing slots because they're like, oh, let's check the probability today, you know? So a lot of people will be like, oh, it's full gambling addicts, but it's not always, you know? It just depends. It's a lot of different people with a lot of different issues. And at the end of the day, I really don't think any one person's at fault in any of that situation, you know? Like, it's not a situation where you should be pointing fingers at anyone. Unless they're advertising that shit to kids. Then you fucking point your fingers, you know? Yeah, no. No. But outside of that, meh.
What can you do? The human brain does like gambling. People have been gambling forever. Yeah, it's always been a thing since like the dawn of time. People, I think it's the desire to trade, to always look for higher value. The human brain likes to just try things and see what happens. The human brain likes to just take a chance. That is just how people have been since the dawn of time. So, you know, it's definitely like preying upon some of your lizard brain. I'm messaging the group chat. Checking if Matara is going to be ready soon. There we go. Pog gambling toddlers. Yeah, that's why I don't like when people hand their kids like a phone with some mobile game on it and they're like, "Hey, here's a game, play it, you'll learn." Because sometimes the games are designed for like a shitty dopamine hit and I'm like, I don't think we should do this to the children. I don't think we should do that. I don't know. Now, certain mobile games great for their brains, others not so much. So I don't know, man. Not a fan. AC, I disagree with what you said. I'm not gonna read because it's long. I get what you're saying, but that will never happen. So in reality, that's why I disagree. Does that make sense, AC? Like, I agree with what you're saying on paper, but the world will never work like that. And because you know you cannot make it work like that unless you are literally a legislator shutting everything down, you know, then all you can do is turn to harm reduction, if that makes sense. So, points to prohibition. Yeah. Yup. Yeah, another person says speakeasies during Prohibition. Yeah. It's never a thing that will work in reality, but I fully agree it would be nice if it did. And I wish it did. Right? Completely agree with the sentiment. It just, the world, it ain't like that. So you have to work with what you have and do your best to reduce, right? Give people, if they're going to find an avenue, give them a less harmful avenue, right? For whatever their addiction is, for whatever it is. Right. There was a case about daily spins in children's mobile games that I read about. Yeah, stuff like that needed to get bonked out of existence. Koala, thank you for 3 months. Thank you. In lieu of an idealistic option, we choose to be pragmatic. Yep. That's all it is. A lot of you guys, when I'm talking about some sort of complex issue, there will be a lot of people that they're like, I disagree and I think blah, 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 blah. And it's always like, a lot of the time it's something where I agree with the sentiment, right? Like, I get what you're saying and I agree, but I'm always trying to take the I guess that's the best word for it, right? The pragmatic approach. You know, this is what the world is like, and some of these complex solutions, like, we know they're not real solutions, but the real solutions will never work. So, you know what I mean? So you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, it's true, Zoingo, it's true. Good intention is never enough to solve an issue. Yeah. Like, we can always agree morally, even if, like, we think the actual mechanisms are different. For sure. But I always, like, when I think about complex situations in the world like this, I always, like, put aside my feelings or what I think is ideal, and I just discuss what I think is possible, you know? But that's just me. I'm just not, I'm not an idealistic thinker at all. And I think it's nice if you are, genuinely, because, you know, people that push further for things that are maybe a little too ideal often help things that are in the middle happen. But for me, you know, a lot of my career history has been trying to be the person that pulls things back to a realistic position. So, you know, it's just how it is. Education, harm reduction, rehabilitation. Yeah, exactly. It's a multi-step process. Yeah. I agree. You see, I agree.
right? Like no matter what you try to do to fix some of these really complex issues that happen in the world, in humanity, whatever, at the end of the day, it's almost impossible, or people never will be able to treat the root problems. So it's like, what's the best band-aid we can put on this? And you have to just do that. You have to not look at solving the root issue depending on what you're looking at. Because sometimes you can't fix a root issue. There are times you can fix a root issue, and a lot of people will fixate themselves on all these little band-aids they can put on some sort of world problem instead of looking at what's actually causing it, right? So, like a lot of world issues that are going on, societal issues, could be fixed by, help for people with mental issues, better mental illness education and treatments, for example, right? But instead, all the solutions people have for people that are mentally ill are always like at the end point, right? Like after it's a problem, after they've gone through school and they're an adult now and they're in the world and blah, blah, blah. Old solutions like, let's put them in an asylum. You know what I mean? Like all this shit, all these solutions that people have offered for a really long time, it's always like at the end after the issue is blown up. And we know what some of the ways, we can help things by treating root problems are, but it's always coming down to like, can we get people to do this en masse? Probably not. Who's going to fund this, etc. Like there's always these issues that sometimes make it like, from a pragmatic approach, impossible to actually do. Yeah, right. The world is very gray. Exactly. But that's why I like discussing stuff like this, because I like hearing where people's minds are at on these things, Like if you disagree with me, that's good. I want to know like why, or, where your thoughts are. Is it just that you're being idealistic? Is that you're like, I think there's a better band-aid for this problem, or, I always like those kinds of discussions. I do. Like a lot of issues, it all goes back to mental health in some capacity. Yeah, that's why I think it's a good example. It's a good example to use there. Yeah. Yeah, cut out the brain, easy. Lobotomies will fix the world, surely. Said one scientist a long time ago. Real and true. Amatar is still getting set up. Telling her, all good, baby girl. All good. Oh, yeah, exactly, Cats. People want to monetize the treatment rather than finding a solution. Yeah, straight up. Straight up. I know. It's good to have discussions like this as it allows people to see different perspectives and develop their thoughts on the matter. I love talking about gray issues with chat because I feel like, this is a live thing, so you can speak back and forth with me. One of the things I hate the most is when I talk about things like this and it gets posted on YouTube and there are YouTube comments replying, and if that person had said the same thing in chat, I could have clarified something so they got the right understanding of what I was trying to say. But no. It was just a video and it's not in real time. So someone will misunderstand what I meant and then type a reply and I'll read it and I'll be like, like this was better served as a discussion with a person, not like a, not like a video and then comment kind of thing. I don't know. So you hate waffles? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's very annoying. It's very annoying. My clips channel, my editors really carefully go through the comments and they have to like remove some because some of the stuff I talk about. Yeah, exactly, Zoingo. There were people that be like, she's wrong about blah 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 blah, and then they're like not getting what I'm saying.
Caller gifted a tier 1 sub to Taco Starved Beast.
Oh,
they have given 101
thank you very much.
Subs in the channel.
But they'll do a lot of like generalizing what I said or arguing the exception. This is the one that I always see, arguing the exception. I'll be talking about something and I'll always say things like, a lot of people do this, a lot of people do that. A lot of people doesn't mean everyone, right? A lot of people is not 100% of everybody. It's the majority is what it's referring to, right? Yeah, people are saying this. Many people are saying this, right? When I say, hey, a lot of people do this thing, it's very common for people to blank common. I'm not talking about the exceptions. I'm not talking about the 5% of people or fewer that don't do that thing or whatever. And then I always have comments of people being like, but what about the whatever? And I'm like,
Ooh. Now, if someone just says that and other people reply and they're like, she's not talking about that, fine. Like, we leave the comment. I would never delete it. I don't want to delete something just because someone disagrees, you know? But sometimes they say it in such a shitty way. Like, they're just there to be shitty. And I'm like, if your attitude sucks, zap. You get zapped. Yeah, what about it? It's so bad. It's so bad. A lot of people like that don't even care about the discussion. They just want to argue. 100%. Yeah, I said a lot of people for a reason. Yeah. I don't know. I don't read too many of them usually, but every time I do go and look, there's always something. There's always something. Like, let me see. Our pre-chats? I don't care for them, that. I don't care for them. That's me. There's a clip here where it's talking about just chatting. And everyone was super nice. Everyone was super nice. It was great. And then I talked about my superpower of choice, and I talked about having gun hands. And I was saying I want to have gun hands. And some guy was saying I didn't sound like I was joking. He was like, that didn't sound like jokes. These were all bad takes. This guy was really mad that when asked a hypothetical question that could never happen of what superpower would you like, that I picked one that was like cool for movies. It's always stuff like that, man. It's so funny. Or I said, the guy kept arguing. I said, like, specifically that I would change people's priorities, right? Like, I would love the power to talk to people and change their priorities. And then I said what I would use it for, and I was like, I wouldn't use it for evil, though. I'd be like, hey, use less plastic. Hey, blah, 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 blah. Like, things that I thought would, you know, help, like, the environment. And this guy really didn't like that I said I would be able to do that. He really didn't like it. He was very upset. So he decided to reply and comment on my clips channel.
Would your fingers be gun barrels or would your hands be actual guns?
No, I didn't want my hands to turn into guns. I wanted my hands to look the same, but if you make like a Mickey Mouse like gun hand at someone, it would like work. That was my desired superpower. Yeah, I also said acid spit would be a cool one. But I just look at things like this and I'm like, why are you here? Like, you leave a comment and you get downvoted because you don't understand, like, that there's maybe some sarcasm involved, or it's like an unrealistic question, therefore we're giving you unrealistic answers, right? And then people disagree with this person and then they reply again. And I'm thinking to myself, why have you not disengaged? Are you okay? Are you all right? It's not healthy behavior. I don't know. That shit it's always funny. They are not. Yeah, the answer is almost always like they're not. No, they're not okay. Goes back to the mental illness talk we just had. Yeah. That's the thing, is I'm not gonna call a person like this like very insane. It's just mild unwellness. Mild unwellness, right? Because mental health isn't just referring to like having a disorder. It's also referring to, like, you know, just not being able to comprehend a situation with clear mind and clear thoughts because, you know, you're just being real negative or whatever. Like, not being able to do that is like, you know, you're not mentally healthy. And it's the same way a person just gets a cold. It's not like full-blown disorder, but it's, you know, there's something going on in there that you should, you know, perhaps work out. That's why therapy is great. And I'm pretty convinced that, like, most people that leave weird comments or, like, are arguing in replies, they're just a little unwell, right? Because I feel like if somebody were perfectly mentally well, at some point in doing this, they'd sit there and have a sobering moment and be like, I'm typing so much. I'm doing something that brings me no joy and doesn't change anything. I should stop, right? I should separate myself from this. And then they close their eyes. So they can no longer see the screen. They Alt F4, they stand up, they open their eyes and they go, oh, and they look out the window behind their computer and they're like, what a beautiful day, right? The birds are chirping. That's right. Yeah, when you have that moment where you're like, what am I doing?
And like, I'm not saying all these people are super mentally ill. I'm just saying that there's like definitely like an amount of unwellness, right? That a lot of people have.
My usual
I think it just comes
reflex
out
to
online.
whataboutism is what about you shut up? Arguably toxic and less useful,
mean-
but God does it feel good sometimes.
Yeah. If they're just arguing to argue, you could say it, but it's best to not say anything back, right? I am writing essays, but I am not Hamilton. It's time to see the sun. Yeah, that's my favorite reply to things like this is just, it's time to log off, buddy. That's it. Hey, brother, it's time to log off. It's just like, you know, your rugs need vacuuming. You could clean your bathroom. There's so many things you could do that would make your life better. You know? Oh, you always wanted to get into baking? Oh, well, you have time to do that if you have time to leave essays and YouTube comments, right? Fuck, I need to vacuum. Oh, it's time. It's time. Yeah, the get a load of this guy meme. Yeah, that's how I feel about it. You know what I mean? Like it's. I don't want to laugh at it too much if I think someone's genuinely like, you know, they're a negative Nancy because they're not well kind of thing. But like, that's literally how I feel. I'm like, get a load of this guy. Right? Yeah, call your mother, call your father kind of thing. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, Texas. It's a real hobby. Or some people do this sort of thing for so many hours, you'd think like this is their job, right? Like, I guarantee, any of my friends that have like one like dedicated person that like harass them constantly, these people always do this for so many hours a day that I'm like, I don't think they work. I don't think this person works. It's almost always people that don't work, right? So or aren't in school. So they don't have something taking up big chunks of their time and their mental energy. And that's ooh. Ooh, right? It's kind of ooh. Yeah, what Neocortex said. All right, comment sections are designed to drive engagement, especially from people who may have some other things going on. 100%. 100%. Yep. If the situation or topic cannot be explained to your parents, then it's time to stop and throw in the towel. Yeah. I don't know. I just think if like someone says something and you disagree, like there's no reason to start soapboxing. You just don't give it attention. That's it. Positive only kind of thing, right? Like if you like it, you comment, you reply, you react, you watch more of their content. If you disagree with someone, you just stop. You just boom, disengage. When I had those 3 months off after getting laid off, I spent a lot of time making YouTube comments. Yeah. I noticed, I mean, we say it all the time. It's not just Twitch that pops off during the summer when the kids are out of school. YouTube comments sections pop the fuck off. And especially with like negative comments. Because I think kids just got something in their heads, you know, like they haven't had people be mean enough to them enough times that, you know, they don't understand. And I'm saying this as a generalization. There are plenty of kids that do get it, but a lot of them just haven't experienced people being shitty to them enough to understand, hey, maybe I shouldn't do this yet either. Like the empathy has not been generated yet. So like they just get online and they're like, I'm gonna show them. And they just leave like mean fucking comments in people's YouTube videos. And I see it. And it's always like so much more during the summer. So much more. Empathy doesn't get installed till early 20s. Yeah, that's why like the kids that are better with empathy are ones who are either taught it better, like their parents went really out of their way to teach them this, because you have to teach kids empathy. It's developed, but it takes a long time to develop. So you should manually teach it, right? But then there are kids that are a lot more understanding and very empathetic, and usually like either their parents taught them really well or like they experienced shit and they get it now. You know what I mean? So I don't know. A lot of them aren't used to being reprimanded properly. Oh yeah. Well, there are no consequences a lot of the time on the internet. And Mike Tyson said it best. A lot of people got real comfortable with saying shit on the internet and not getting punched in the face for it. You know? Because most of this stuff, if they would never say it to this person's face. Because now they're in front of them. There's potential consequence for being an asshole, you know? But like my policy for how I act online has always been, if I wouldn't say it to their face, I won't type it. You know, I just treat it like I'm in front of them to make sure I'm treating that person right. That's all. That's all. And not just with like hating ass comments too. Also people making like weird like sexual comments at someone. They think it's just a joke, but like if you made that joke to someone you just met in person, would it be weird? If it'd be really fucking weird, maybe don't do it, right? Like I use that same kind of gauge for like everything. And if you just do that, you're very unlikely to push anyone's boundaries. like you don't have to worry about social rules, whatever, about the internet. Like just keep it consistent with what you do in person. Boom, you're fine. You're honestly fine. I don't know. Yeah, it's my rule of thumb. That's how I do it. Because I don't know. You don't want to step on toes. Yeah, poop jokes are fine. Poop jokes are fine. I mean, I've clearly made an environment where you can tell poop jokes, right? Like, that's very obvious by spending time here. You absolutely can. But, you know, most people are normal. And most people, they won't make a poop joke, but they'll see someone else in chat who's been here for a long time, knows the vibes, make a poop joke, and then that person will be like, oh, okay, it's fine here. Right? You'd do the same thing in person. You wouldn't make a poop joke to someone you just met. But someone else makes a poop joke, they laugh at it, and you're like, oh, poop joke's fine here. Okay, right? Same thing, same thing. A mandatory device is installed in every monitor that sprays you with water if you horny post for more than an hour straight. Oh. I mean, I don't mind if people are doing that sort of thing if it's an environment where it's, like, encouraged, like where you're supposed to do it. Like, do I think maybe you have a problem if you're spending that much time doing that? Maybe something's going on. But if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. But yeah, there should be like zones, like imagine like internet zoning laws. Internet zoning laws, where like certain chats, it's like, hey, you know, it's the equivalent of chat rules. Like, this is not the place for it. And then that's hooked up to the spray bottle, right? You make a joke that you shouldn't make there, boom. Boom, like a cat, right in the face. Yeah, zoning laws. It's zoning laws, but it's for like vibes. Wouldn't that be good? We gotta regulate everything, guys. It's the only way. Clearly. Yeah, you need a permit. You need a license. You need a license to say certain things in certain places on the internet. Otherwise, you get sprayed with the bottle. I think it'd be a good invention. You take your cum jokes to Mike's chat. What's the thing is, like, sometimes it's a little difficult to tell the vibes in this chat if you, or like what's okay to joke about if you haven't been here very long. But the rule is simple. You can joke about anything here. You can be gross. It's fine. But it has to be clear and obvious that what you're saying is for the sake of being funny. And it has to be funnier than it is anything else. So if it's a morbid joke, it's got to be more funny than morbid. If it's a sexual joke, it has to be more funny than sexual. Right? Like, if it's not funny and it doesn't land, and the vibes of it are off, you know, and it has to be within your boundaries. Oh, yeah. It's like, don't put me in the joke, but you could put, like, a generalization in the joke, right? Talk about people's ass, but don't point at someone anywhere here and talk about like their ass if they didn't say it was fine. You know what I mean? That's always the rule, and that's really easy to follow, to be honest. Huh? You said, I think the newer form of horny posting is complaining and crying that a video game character isn't attractive, and also different but same vein, complaining video game characters aren't masculine enough. I can't jerk off to this. Why'd they design her like that? Yeah, I've seen that. People getting really mad when a character has an outfit, and then they make a new outfit for them, and the new outfit is less revealing, and they're like, "Argh!" And they're like so angry. Yeah. I've seen that a lot for fighting game characters, especially. I've seen a lot of that, and I'm like, that's man. I don't know. It's like, hey, if you're paying that character designer's salary, maybe you can say something, but like, I don't know. And that's the other thing. Why do people have to, like, yeah, they got weird about Cammy in Street Fighter 6, yeah. They get so attached to like being able to loot a specific character, and I'm like, brother, there are millions of characters out there. Millions. If they put Cammy in pants, and you're upset that she's in pants, go find another one. Go find there's so many out there. Oh, you want to see their legs? There's so many characters out there with their legs out. I don't understand. It's like it's a weird, I guess, control ownership kind of thing. Possessiveness thing is how that reads to me. I don't know. Right? And Twitter's like right there. Yeah, there's so many characters out there. Yeah, Chun-Li is right there, exactly. But they need control over it, right? They need it to be like I think it's also not always control. Sometimes there's some people that just have a huge problem with change, right? And that's still a control thing, but it's not about controlling just the character. It's about they don't like their environment changing when they really like a thing. I don't know. Commission Nasser for ours, yeah. But also keep it to yourself. Like, it depends on the IP. There are certain IPs, I'll fix the music. There are certain IPs where people will not care if you commission an artist for something like that. There are other IPs where the creators absolutely won't like it. So if you do that, just be aware of like where the vibes are on that, and maybe keep the art to yourself, right? Like if you're commissioning it for yourself, just keep it. you know. Yeah, people got mad about Tifa too. They got really mad. I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Toss it into the goon folder. I don't know. It's just, how do I say it? Like, I understand being attached to a character, really liking a character, but there's so many characters out there that are made for those kinds of purposes that if you can't get what you want out of a character, why even spend hundreds of dollars or like even like 150, whatever it'll be, for commission of that character in particular, when you could just search through the catalog of waifus, right, and find other characters that are like, you know, the creator is totally fine with this type of art, and there's so much free content of that. You know what I mean? I just always thought it was crazy when people got really like hell-bent on like it has to be this character. I'm like, I get that you like them, but like, I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot, man. I think it's like an attachment that's like not good, because now you're spending money on this shit, or you're like crossing a boundary because you need it. I don't know. People like what they can't have. It's so true. It's so true. It's always been like that. It's always been like that. Your TMNT Speedo Gooner commissions. Oh yeah, that Master Splinter, man. Oh man. Ugh. It's so funny. But I don't know, like there's just so much. There's so much content out there. Whether it's not safe for work or it's just like a specific thing that you like, there's so much out there. I never understood people getting so upset about like one specific character. And you know, if you have the time to get super invested in one character because you think they're so great and they're wonderful, I'm sure if you spend a little time you can find others as well. I don't know, it's another instant where I'm like, if you're unable to go find another character that you really like, I think you might not be okay. You need to check up on yourself. Like, why are you getting so attached to one thing and being against change and freaking out? You know what I mean? Like, are you good? This is time for a check-in. It's time for a check-in. Again, not like major mental illness, just like something's a little off. There's probably something else going on for you, right? I hate that they didn't make Sonic 10 months pregnant for the new movie. They do it every time, man. They do it every time. It's fucked up. Oh, man. I don't know. I tell you from working IT, people hate change a lot of the time. Oh, I know it. I think there's nothing wrong with having those feelings, right? With being upset. But when you start pushing a boundary because you're upset, that's when I'm like, okay, now, now you're being an asshole. Like, now it's not good. I don't know. There are some artists that have made OCs, right? They draw art, they make an OC, they're like, I'm an artist and this is my guy. Here he is, he's my guy, and they post him on Twitter. And the people are like, I'm gonna draw your guy fucking someone. And they're like, no, 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 no. That's my guy and I don't want him portrayed like that. And people will like freak the fuck out sometimes. And they're like, you need to let me watch him fuck someone. And I'm like, what do you... This person owns this thing. They made this thing. Like, what? And I know there's certain artists that have entirely shelved OCs or like even entire projects like manga or characters that they put in music videos or like just characters that they've made, IPs that they've made for some sort of media. Even video games. There are people that have shelved characters or like stopped making content of them because people like they can't do it. They have like people are pushing the boundaries and I'm done with it, you know, kind of thing. It's crazy. There was this really cool FNAF-like thing someone was making, but quit making it because people were making Rule 34 of it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why not make your own character do that at that point? Honestly, that's probably the power play, right? Like, if you like a certain thing, and you're willing to commission artists for like, you know, art of that thing. Get an OC made. Fucking get an OC. Go commission a designer and be like, I am inspired by this thing. I really like this thing. Make your absolute ideal OC. Boom. It's yours. You can't get mad about anyone doing anything with that, right? Because it's yours. And it's not that you have to draw it yourself, but like, you know. I always felt like that was the move. But that costs money, so, you know. The guy that created Pepe the Frog literally killed him off the comic because of all the discourse around him? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I've seen a lot of that. I've seen a lot of that, people just shelving stuff. Permission to add a Sonic and Preg emote? Go right ahead. Go right ahead. You said you're degen enough, you'd probably cater to the Gooners if they did extract maximum money from them. Well, that's the thing is, like, if you're fine with it, if it's an IP that you own and you're fine with it, you can monetize it so fucking well. So fucking well. There are streamers that have an OC. It's not always a VTuber, but, you know, like, they'll have some sort of OC that people decided that, like, it's a sexual object for them. And some of them just started hiring artists to like, straight up just draw porn, and then they put it behind, like, a Patreon paywall. And they make fuck tons. It's crazy. Oh, that emote's good. Oh, it's good. He's like so happy. Look at him. That's what the dude behind Helltaker did. He liked hot demon girls in suits, therefore he made a game about hot demon girls in suits. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it might actually spark a cool project, right? I don't know. He's so full. Oh, he's so full. He's gonna burst. Oh. Is a streamer that makes merch for a game that doesn't exist? Yep. If you can make an IP, a set of OCs or one singular OC or a bunch of design elements or whatever it is, just a total package that people like, want to see more of, want to draw, want to buy merch of, whatever. Fuck it. Go for it. Go for it, man. That's the way. That's the way. It was easier to commission OC of yours with references than doing it yourself. Yeah. I personally, I just like art. I just like art. I just like hiring artists, and I try to find excuses. So obviously, since I'm a VTuber, I could just be like, yeah, just draw me, right? It's very easy for me to go to an artist and be like, I love their art style. I'll just have them draw me. But I just like art, so it doesn't really matter who they draw. I just, like, want something from them. You know, so VTubing gave me an outlet for that, right? I could just go to all these artists and be like, hey, draw me, you know. There was one guy, I was like, can you draw me fighting Goku? Boom, done. He drew me fighting Goku. And he's an artist that just draws Goku a lot and like draws fight scenes. I was like, yeah, draw me beating up Goku. And he was like, all right. Or the one artist that drew me with Snoop. Oh, I gotta feed my cats soon. They're looking at me. Link. Did I post it on Twitter? Did I post it, guys? I don't remember. Let me look real quick. I don't think I did. I want to say it might have only been in the Discord. Did I post in Discord or did I just show it on stream? I don't know if I did post it in the Discord. I'm scrolling. Hold on. I'm looking. Maybe I didn't. I might have actually only shown it on stream, and that's the only way you would ever have seen that image. Why didn't I post it? Why didn't I post the art of me fighting Goku? Hold on. I have some art that I've commissioned that I never posted, like quite a few things actually. Do I have it? In where would it even be in my files? Oh, I don't even know. I need to do another round of reorganizing. Because I have like a generic art folder and there's just too much. There is just way too much. Oh, I don't even have, if I just search for Goku in my art folder, it's not even in there. Oh. Did I name it after the artist? What was the artist's name? Oh no, what was his handle? Hold on. If I go through my Twitter DMs, I will find it. Okay, I'm gonna find this. And then head into the VC and feed my cats. Hold on. I'm gonna find this art. Wait for it. Oh, my cat's back. I'm gonna feed him in a sec. There are 3 artists' names that are coming to my head, and I'm like, ugh. Was it one of these? Lucky, stop walking in front of me. Nucky, stop. Stop. Oh, man. Oh, I'm going far back. When did I even do this? This was a long time ago. It wasn't Isaac. Isaac was an artist that I commissioned for something, but just because I liked his style, but he wasn't the Goku guy. Oh my god. I found it. Hold on, I'm saving it. I'm saving it to my art folder. Oh my god. Here. It's me fighting Goku. Okay, hold on. I gotta hop in VC and then I'm gonna feed my cats real quick.
Hi, Didi.
Hi, I have to feed my cats. I need 1 minute.
Go.
I was showing my chat.
Can I
me fighting
use
Goku.
your big Twitter brain?
All right, I will be right back.
Oh, I unmuted Zen. Sorry, my angels.
What's up?
Okay. You know the picture I sent you? What do you think makes for a funnier tweet? If I write, I am over encumbered, or if I write, I should call him? Or do you have a better idea? You're a Twitter goddess.
I hate saying about the second one. I would probably say the second one.
Okay. I had a feeling. I hate the second one too, but I also feel like Twitter's gonna love it. But everybody in my chat wants me to write over encumbered.
That is also funny though. Do that. Do that one.
But you're my wife. You pick. You think I should call him as funnier. Right, Angel?
Everybody does sex jokes. Do something witty.
All right, then. I am over encumbered. All right. I will. I will, my angel. How the heck was your stream today, huh? Over cucumbered. Sorry, I am over cucumbered.
Interesting.
Interesting. How so?
Well, I played World of Tanks.
The game of my people. What? How was it?
It's held back, unfortunately, by a lot of things.
Yeah. It's also held together by every Russian-speaking person I know.
It's a good game held back by terrible decisions.
Ooh, like what? Talk to me.
Well, you can't play with actual players until you hit a certain tier. So you have to grind and play against bots.
Okay.
For hours on end. Which kind of gets boring.
I completely agree. Even if you suck, just let you play against players,
prefer
right?
Playing against real players at the start.
Okay,
I agree. Even if they keep whooping your butt, I agree.
I returned.
Well, we're gonna get our asses whooped today. I hope you're ready for that.
I returned.
Lots of games do that. That's the first game I've ever seen that does that so far, guys.
She's been playing the game of my people, GEEGA. World of Tanks.
Oh, you're gonna find a lot of people on there, on a World of Anything, really, that have just done nothing but play that for the past, like, 5 years.
More like 10. Right?
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fun game. I'm not saying it's bad.
Yeah, I've played
I
it before.
think people are misinterpreting what I'm saying.
Won't let them misinterpret. Whatever. Not your problem.
I have never
I'm
misinterpreted
saying it's held back by bad decisions and gatekeeping.
Just get good, Zen.
Yeah, just
By
don't
the
suck.
developers.
Just get better.
I think you should just play real
I
good.
think you should just play good. Yeah, I agree.
I'm not
Don't
going to
play
pay
bad.
$60 to play with other players.
60?
You have to. How else are you going to improve, Zen? How else?
It costs
You don't spend
$60 to
money.
get a tank.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Don't you want a cool tank?
Although that is cheaper than any other tank if you think about it, right?
Don't you want to become a tank liker? Don't you want to be like, hey guys, here's my tank in World of Tanks, and then that's all you talk about is your favorite tank?
Use your money to win instead of your skill.
I've made one horrible decision in my time of streaming for buying a stupid fucking boat for $35 in a fishing game.
I was there. I too bought the stupid fucking boat.
Wait, which
Wonderful and
game?
wonderous. Johnny, and now
was it
for a
Fishing
Night
Planet?
City shout out. Gunshot Yoda.
I have never
rest in
heard of this.
chat.
I'm looking
Lego
this up.
Yoda.
Fishing Planet.
Yes,
Zero
it was
two.
Fishing
Thank
Planet.
you, Yoda, for your sacrifice.
I am looking this up.
100 points have
And
now
what did the
been
boat
added to
give
the
you?
undead team.
Hey, brother.
_mission_p.
That
Not
might have been
everyone
my
has
worst thing ever.
the same
Guys,
TTS
it's a
spot.
free game. It's a free-to-play game. And
Oh,
you
yeah.
spent $35 on a boat?
Yep. And she told me to buy the same DLC, and she was like, it'll be so cool. And then I
Okay,
bought
You
wait.
it.
can't get a
Is
boat
it
until
a
you
good
level
game?
up to a certain point.
Because it's very positive. Zen, do you recommend it?
I would recommend it.
Oh.
Just don't buy anything.
Ooh.
I want to get the same fishing boat as you two. What the hell?
I
How could you
don't
say
think
that?
you need the fishing boat. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think you need it at all.
Why not?
It's not the best. It's let's just say we couldn't even get into the boat. We bought the boat and then we couldn't even fucking use the boat.
Is that why she made you buy it as well? She's like, wait, I just wasted my money. You
We bought
buy
it at the same time because it was like a
full-ass game to
DLC.
buying a singular fucking tank.
All right, Zen. When are you buying a $60 tank? Is my question.
I'm gonna fucking strangle you.
Nah, please. Careful, I might like it.
Wait.
Giga's just like, ah. All right, let's boot up Speed Freaks because I took forever to come. And
I love
because of
today
that,
so
we have
much.
very little time. I'm so sorry.
Wait, what did you say?
Let's boot up Speed Freaks so we can play while we talk.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Have you girls seen the game at all, by the way?
I watched the trailer for it when the trailer first dropped like a very long time ago, and I was excited for it.
It
So I've
was
been
really
waiting for it.
fun.
I played
played
it when
for
it
a
was
little
on
bit.
open beta access.
Yeah.
Did you like it? Imagine she's like, nah.
Your thoughts?
And prayers.
I'll be honest.
She
It
hates
wasn't bad.
Oh, she loves it.
Mm.
She's in love with it. I think I
It's
really
not the
enjoyed it.
best, but it's not bad.
I could
Okay,
definitely see
okay.
this
It's a
game like
little
getting
rough
more
around
polished.
the edges.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I could see it. I had fun with it. The only thing is we kept disconnecting. Two of the people I played with kept disconnecting. So we ended up switching games. But I hope today that if we even get like an hour of gameplay, that would be awesome. Because it really, really is fun.
Yeah.
But it's definitely one of those games that I probably can't see myself streaming for a long time. Because it's just really stimulating.
Oh, that's right. I need to make an account for this one.
Oh, yeah, you do. But it's very fast. Don't even sweat it. Let me invite you.
I'm doing it.
Let me invite you, my angel.
Wait, you didn't make an account already?
Nope. No, she didn't know. She didn't know.
Yeah, I haven't opened
I
it yet.
didn't tell her. Not only did I organize this, but I also
You're
showed up an
fucking
hour and a half
slacking.
late.
I was
Now better.
uninformed.
Giga, it's your fault we're starting late.
Right. It's all me, all me.
You know what's then? Next game, you should play another game of my people. It's called Heroes of Might and Magic 3. I think you'd love it.
No.
That sounds like a card game.
No. Oh, you've never played Heroes of Might and Magic 3? Спасибо большое. Давай, пожалуйста. My roommates are back from Europe, so now I actually get food delivered to my workstation.
What?
Yeah!
Nice.
That's.
I have chicken
I want
wings.
that. I want that. Can I get that?
I have chicken wings.
I need a roommate stat.
Yeah, right? Hey, if Zen doesn't marry me, we can have a loveless platonic marriage, you and I, my love.
Okay.
Right? We could
Okay.
be roommates. We could
Why
be
does it have
aunties.
to be loveless? What is this? What is this slander?
Well, could you fall in love with me? Okay. Thanks. This is why I brought up it can be loveless. You didn't need to do me like this. You didn't need to slowly go like this.
Natara, I think I love. Your personality.
Aw, you little shit. Aw, you little dingus.
Yikes.
Yup. Yup. You could have said, I'm in love with you. Like a coworker.
Imagine.
Some coworkers do it because of like, oh my god, it's so exciting. We're at work, Zen. Haha.
Oh my god, a
Feel like we-
workplace relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So hot, so sexy, so cool. So fresh.
I worked in restaurants when I was much younger, so I am so turned off of any workplace.
forbidden
Oh yeah, no. That's a no.
Mm-hmm.
It always gets messy. See two people at work and they'll be like looking at each other and you're like, oh, that's so cute. And in the back of your mind, you're like, that's gonna be terrible later.
Oh yeah, that's gonna suck.
Yeah,
I agree.
Always. Almost done registering for this shit.
sounds good. Once we're in the game, I can explain to you a little bit of like what was explained to me. And then Zen, if you have any extra advice, you let us know. No homie kisses.
How
from
much
Zen.
does this stuff cost?
Oh, she's spending money?
Don't
Are you spending money on cars? Spend your money.
I can buy 2 vehicles.
Spend your money on vehicles. Yes.
She does this in
I
every
mean, 2 vehicles
fucking
isn't
game.
bad.
Oh my god.
Okay. Did you know that there's a loot pass? You can buy a loot pass.
$20 for 2 vehicles and a bunch of stuff.
Don't
Are
you
you
want to
gonna play
have
this
the
game for another
Luca truck
60 hours
too
then?
bad.
Oh my god.
Look at the shock jump dragster pack.
Oh.
Come on, Zen.
If that means I have an advantage over everybody else, absolutely.
Looted wagon pack. Custom booster blaster pack. Zen, it's calling your name. You love the orcs. Don't by spending money in this game, you're supporting more orc games.
That's true. We need more too. Like the orcs
need
are my
more.
favorite.
They're fucking lovely. I always feel like all their everything, it's like if a 5-year-old imagined what cars or tanks would be like.
And isn't it perfect? They're so simple. I love it. Red makes it go faster.
Wow.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Oh man, these chicken wings are. They have a little bit of fry on them, which I don't really love. Well, my chicken wing is naked. I want to taste the chicken.
Wait,
Yes, awaiting. They're Momo wings, but don't tell anybody.
Is that why they're so crunchy?
I bought skins for vehicles I don't have.
Well, time to play the game and unlock the vehicles, right,
spending
baby?
money in games, Zen.
Don't stop spending money, Zen. Spend your
Why
money
won't
how
you buy
you want, my
me
life.
skins?
There's no fucking shot.
You have a
This is
battle
why Zen
pass.
can afford to marry me.
There's literally no fucking shot. I just did that. Oh my god.
How much money did you spend?
Zen moment, Zen moment.
Oh my fucking word, bro. A lot.
How much is a lot? Is $100?
$20.
Oh, come on. Don't be like
my
that.
God. Just 20.
Come on,
Well,
everybody.
I'm saying it's just 20, but if Zen does this often, then is it really just
$20
20?
is a lot. What do you
Yeah.
All right.
mean?
Can we please gift Zentreya 5 gifted subs, everybody? I think she's feeling a little broke.
Yeah.
Somebody who lived paycheck to paycheck, it's a lot.
You know how much
Zen.
rice I could buy with $20?
I completely agree with you that $20 is a lot. But the way you made it sound, I thought you spent even more.
Yeah, when we're thinking about like game pricing, you know, I'm so used to like DLC being like $50, right?
If you think about it, we've bought games for $80 and played them barely any.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, keep gifting.
Make a party. Invite me now. I'm ready.
I'm inviting you, my angel.
Good God.
Giga, how skilled are you at driving a car?
Pretty good.
Oh shit, how good are you at shooting?
I'm all right.
How good are you at shooting and driving a car at the same time?
Well, I used to play a lot of Quake, so I should be okay.
Oh my
It's basically
God,
like
you
driving
get-
a car.
How good are you at
As
shooting
Twisted Metal Black.
while driving a car, while putting a bomb into a big guy that stands almost immobile?
Ooh.
I know I'm adding
gonna
a lot.
do it. Surely
for some
it'll work.
reason, I don't see you online. Can you log back in and out?
No, you don't see me online.
It's kind
Let me
of just
see.
like Twisted Metal Black.
It's very Rocket League-esque.
Let me see. Can I just join on you? Let me try.
Try it. Oh yeah!
Yes.
Let's go.
Perfect.
I'm so excited. So, the way that this game mode works, Giga, we have to kill the other cars. We're gonna be like 8 on each team. We have to kill the other cars.
Okay.
Basically, our convoy, our big guy,
Oh my God, so loud.
is like the goal. If he crosses the enemy line, we win. If their enemy one crosses, they win.
Got it.
We can sabotage their, I guess, win condition by bringing a bomb into it. The way we pick up bomb is Rocket League, and if like another car has it, we can just kill the car.
Got it.
So yeah, don't forget to press space to spawn and have fun with it. Oh my God, my fingies are all dirty. Oh, I forgot to switch my car. And don't forget to just spam F.
Oh, it's your boost? Okay.
Spamming F.
I see.
Oh, Salesman of Doom is in the game. That's one of my viewers.
Is this one of your friends? Oh.
Hello.
You know this guy? You know this guy?
Okay, I definitely need to change my car. You can also ram into them.
Oh, I gotta lower my sense.
Yeah. Also, it's very loud.
It is very loud. I'm gonna turn it down even more, but not while I'm in this same battle. Oh!
And you can change your vehicle, by the way, during
Oh, you can just swap.
Yeah, like before you reload.
Got it.
We're doing good though. We're winning for a little bit still.
Yeah,
Our team is killing it.
Oh, I'm getting wrecked. Okay, I'm alright.
You're doing great. Honestly, the bomb stuff stresses me out, so most of the time I just walk around killing people. It's what I provide to the
I
team.
got crawled.
You're doing great. You'll really get the hang of it. You'll see.
Ooh, there we go.
Isn't it fun?
It's good. No, it feels good to play.
It really does.
Yes, I have to.
I definitely feel like once they polish the game even more, it's gonna be really, really fun.
Yeah.
Oh, he has the bomb. We gotta kill him. So when they have the bomb and they crash into our guy, it basically is no good for us.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
baby.
understand. I'm getting it.
Get some.
We win these, guys. We win these.
Oh yeah, we win all of these.
Oh yeah.
Get him.
All right, so if this dude has the bomb, I should just gun it for him.
Yeah, you should gun it for him, and then if you kill him, he just drops the bomb in the middle of nowhere, and then we can pick up the bomb.
I see.
So it's like defense and offense. It's basically just like soccer, you know?
It's a sport. It's a sport.
Oh my God, is his name Shaft Sergeant?
Shaft Sergeant. That's good. I like it.
I can tell Zen is walking in.
Ooh, I'm dying. Oh my God.
Good God.
Zen is clocked in.
Hold my hand.
Did you say
I got
oh my hand?
exploded.
Holdy.
Oh dear.
He has the bomb.
I got you. El Emperador. Honestly, I think this is kind of helping my aim,
Yeah.
but I'm not sure.
I could even turn my sensitivity down more.
Uh-oh. Where is my little... Ah! It sounded like she said, oh my hag.
Holy.
Yes?
Oh.
Yes, baby? Oh, there's a bomb.
Yeah.
He's coming for us.
Okay, there's two of them with bombs. Yeah.
I'm coming for you, Gigi.
Oh my God! Wait, you dash in whatever direction you're pointing.
Salesman of Doom with the
facing.
bomb. All right, I might just stay on defense then. Oh, good job. Good job getting him.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, they're doing so good, their team. What the heck? Get him! No! So close. I don't know if bomb stoppa means I stopped it, or I know it says the word stoppa, but what does it truly mean?
Holy hell.
Run interference for our bomb holder.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna defense because they seem to have really good offense themselves.
Yeah, they do.
Also, their moving goalpost or whatever, it actually shoots you. So you have to like be careful.
Oh,
going.
I see that. Yeah.
As well.
It hurts really bad.
It hurts.
It hurts so bad.
Oh my God, it's so much fun.
Dude, that is so crazy.
Out of the way! Nerd!
Get him!
I think you can also like crash into people, but I'm not sure which cars it's better to do that on. Because like some cars will take more damage, I think.
Right, they're like, is it a weight class thing or?
I don't know exactly. Maybe the viewers can help us with it.
Yeah.
Oh no, salesman of doom! You're killing my allies! Uh-oh, I gotta get out of here. Just gotta get out of this place.
Oh, I don't want to be here. Oh man, the way you just like, the way you launch this bomb in just whatever direction you're going is so scary.
I know.
It's so
There's
hard
also
to
like
judge it.
different cars that you can align, like you can heal allies, you can align your bombs in different ways. It's really fun.
Yeah, I want to try them all.
Also, I'm sorry to any momos that I am bullying. I'm just trying to
kill them all.
Kill them all. Eat them all.
Momos exist to be eaten.
Honestly, you know when people complain about video games where like nobody's doing the objective and everyone's just getting kills?
Yeah.
That's me. What objective?
You're sitting there like, team?
Yeah.
Guys?
Guys? Is anybody on the objective? Nope. Not me, baby.
I've done even more.
Not me, baby. I am not on the objective.
My chat, let me know if my audio needs to be hooked up anymore. I'm going for the bomb. Going for bomb.
Job. Yeah, I definitely need to like play with people who actually can get objective because I am just doing the pew pew. Nothing but pew pew.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh. I can tell Zen is locked in and I love it. When Zen gets locked into a game, I'm like, yeah. That's my girl.
Finally, Zen locked in. For once.
Yep. She's not just spending money, she's actually gaming. Boom, 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 boom. Fuck you! Ah. Okay, no. Ow.
Can we do
That
damage
really
to the big thing?
I think only the bomb.
Only the bomb, okay. So we can't even do like tiny bits of little kick damage or anything?
I'm not sure. Can the audience help us with that? I'm actually not sure with that.
Know?
Oh, I'm in the middle.
I'm gonna guess no, but I don't know.
Yeah, because otherwise, why else would they give you the bomb, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, oh, that's gonna kill me. Crump. Oh. Okay. We win, I think.
There we go.
So, first thoughts, GEEGA?
I like it. I like the way it controls.
Nice.
It feels good.
It's like silly little dopamine.
I think the controls got smoothed out actually.
Really?
Yeah. Feels good.
I had fun.
Yeah, it feels a lot different than the open beta access.
How is the beta different?
Is it just that it felt more clunky?
In what
A
way?
little bit rougher than controls. Felt a little bit less smooth. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was also a little while ago, so maybe because of that, right?
It feels much more smoother now.
They've had time to tune it.
Yeah.
Next match.
Have you guys been also
understand
logging in and out of the game lately? I'm asking the audiences.
Yeah, how many of you guys have actually played it? I'm curious.
Wait, the speed boost moves you in the direction you're looking, not the direction you're moving. That makes
played
so
it.
much sense.
Yeah, that's what I was noticing.
Salesman, you did amazing. You were actually
I
playing
played
the
it.
objective.
Thank you very much.
You played it so good, Zen.
Salesman, you fucking sucked.
Hey, no, don't
Be
tell him that.
nice.
Salesman,
What a hater.
objective.
He's the enemy.
What a
maybe now he's
hater.
on our team. We don't know. Trixie's against us again.
Oh wait, now he's the ally.
Yeah, he's
Now
with
you
us
know
this
what?
time.
You were being mean.
See, you were being a hater, and now we have to work with him. And now you made it awkward, Zen.
You're being a super stinky hater. It's okay, GG. I'm backing you up.
All right, we're gonna get this one. We're gonna get this one.
Oh, they got a lot of allies,
get his ass.
but we're fine. Oh, come here, you little shitbag!
Get him! Marara!
He disappeared!
Marara!
Oh, he's on the side. Fuck. There was a car that I saw, which was kind of like an electric car. It was really silly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm getting attacked. Help! Help! I'm getting shot
I might have
at.
thrown that straight at you, Seth. Maybe.
How many? Wow. Some guy just obliterated me.
Oh. Tuna. You're done. You're done, Tuna. You're done.
No friendly fire. That's good.
Yeah, thankfully.
Otherwise, I'd kill everybody. All right, girls.
100%.
No pressure, but we are losing.
No, we win these. We win these.
Oh, fuck. How am I taking so much damage here? Somebody's on full offense over here. Uh-oh. We're
Get out of here. Oh.
I think I'm gonna stay on deeps.
I was in the middle of like 5 cars.
Yeah, we're getting. But then again, you know what? We're new and we're cute, so it's fine.
She has a point.
We're new and we're cute. We haven't gotten there yet. We haven't learned how to video game yet.
You're onto something. You're onto something.
Where's he coming from?
Wicked tuner.
Wicked tuner, come back!
Wicked tuner.
I haven't yet learned how to launch my stuff properly. I have to come back. I think they're coming around with a bomb. Yeah.
Yep.
I see you. I see you coming back around. Ooh. You want a dose of this? I also don't know the terrain yet, which we're gonna learn.
Yeah,
we're gonna get better. We're gonna improve. Oh fuck! I don't see him at all. Oh my god! What the hell? Tuner! Oh! I let him through. I'm sorry.
Tuner.
I let him through. I think I get a strategy. He like, he did the little whatever it's called, the blindness on me.
Little smoke.
Little shitbag. Blinded me.
Okay, our guy has it. Let's go in and do
but there's
defense.
a lot of guys against him. I don't know if he can go through. Ah! Oh man, I think we're against like some good
Oh
players now.
How the heck?
It's okay. We'll get out of here. Oi, 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 oi.
Tuna! I would have liked to see the replay for that.
Tuner.
What in the world?
What in the world?
What?
Tuner. I don't know which way he's coming from. Oh, he's coming from this way. Fuck. He just. Oh, fuck. I can't see him at all. It's good strat.
21.
Oh my god.
This is their first gift sub in the channel.
Oh no!
No! Oh, he was so close to dying.
I want you on my team next. I want him on my team next.
You gotta claim him.
Honestly, it's just the angles. I feel like we're at a point where the angles are too good, and he's just jumping on the angles. So we miss a lot of shooting time. GG. You're doing great, baby. You're doing good.
Doing me best.
You're doing good, baby.
Towards the bomb.
Tuner has it again.
Tuner, please.
Alright. Alright, Tuna, it's on sight!
I got crawled.
Imagine being on a team and like you just have one guy doing everything and you're like, damn, I wish that was my team. I wish I had one guy doing everything.
Why don't we got one guy who's good? Where's
Why
our
don't
good
we
guy?
have a Tuna on our team?
Why
Where's
don't
our
we
Tuna?
get Tuna?
Where is Tuna?
Where's our Tuna? Chef
that's
Sergeant is
little
such a good
tricky.
name.
Oh, yeah, this guy's like not taking any damage. Oh, it detonated me with it.
Yeah, it has a big like knockback.
Oh, I didn't realize. Damn. Where's my Tuna? All right, next time I want Tuna on my team. Please, please.
Dude, I see him. Sir Brindlebard. You're next, buddy. You're next. I'm just gonna grab it. I'm just gonna fucking grab it. I see you, bitch. I see you.
You see him.
Shaft Sergeant.
What a name! What a name! Oh my God, GG, let's go!
Nice, nice.
I saw you out there.
I went crazy with it.
I saw you doing the kills. I saw you wrecking, top decking.
Running interference, running interference.
She's doing it.
Wait till I have voice chat on in this game.
Oh no, did you actually?
Is there voice chat?
I
don't hear
turned
anything.
all my stuff off all the
God,
time.
I thought I heard somebody.
Did you really?
It's me going la 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 la.
Yeah,
Right in your ear.
I thought I heard somebody sing like,
Oh.
Hey, stop talking to my wife!
that was weird.
Tell them to shut up.
Tuna! You shitbag! I got him. Uh-oh, I have the bomb though. Uh-oh, that's not good.
You got this. You got this. You win these.
No, stop!
Just boost. Just boost. Just
I got the
boost.
ball and I like instantly got the
Atara, I'm gonna need you to lock the fuck in, okay?
I'm trying, girl, I'm trying. Zen, I'm gonna need you to stop flirting with strangers on the internet. Except for me.
You're making her very upset.
You're making me
Really? In
very,
front of her?
very upset. Uh-oh.
I got 2
I'm in a
bombs
mistake.
right now.
That is a dead end. I repeat, that is a dead end.
2 bombs.
Oh! 2 bombs! Your bombs let you have 2 bombs!
Why do you get 2 bombs?
Oh, Trixie's coming for our guy. Get him, get him, get him, get him! I don't think we're gonna get him. Oh, you little shitbag. We were so close yet so far.
All right, other bomb is on its way.
Uh-oh, I have the bomb now.
Let's go. Marara.
Marara-con! Marara-con!
You win these.
Okay, I am about to choke it real good. I'm about to choke it real hard.
Choke it, do it.
I'm gonna choke it!
Yes, no.
So close. I don't know.
Fuck.
Was I supposed to press Q when I was close to it, by the way, y'all?
Did she choke it? No.
I choked it. Was I supposed to press Q or no?
I don't know, actually.
I have no clue.
That's a great question. Ooh, nice.
I just rammed into it. Well, I almost rammed into it.
It's a way to do it.
Okay, I'm going to get the other bomb. Fuck you, Tuna. If you're listening. With love.
Without love. Atara, you need to start hating to your fullest potential, I think.
I am a hater. I have never not been a hater. All
She's
my life
different,
I
though.
have hated. Uh-oh. That's not good. Fuck!
okay
They
to be
keep blowing me up right in front of the tank! You guys suck. Order to get the bomb so quick.
Coming in hot. I'm killing Hank Waffles. Just kidding. I'm trying to kill Tuna.
The girl.
Why is it always Tuna?
Tuna, you little shit.
Oh, Tuna's getting fucked.
Oh, fuck. I'm getting
Oh my god.
fucked.
Yeah. Please, Tuna's like, what?
Uh-oh. Tuna, no! Please tell me our thingy's gonna kill him.
Nice, okay.
Nice, good job. Fuck you, Tuna. With love. I'm not like trying to bully them, but
Okay.
you don't think you're doing damage? There's a bug that sometimes you're not doing damage, but I'm not sure how to get rid of this bug. But there is that bug. So you're saying we're losing because of you? They got 2 bombs! 2!
Oh, I got crumped.
Okay, I need to like stop ramming into the guy with the... Oh, I have a bomb!
Maybe you should like pick a car where ramming is like what it's built for and just fucking drive into everyone.
All right, I got a bomb. I'm going.
Oh!
Fuck you, Tuna. Ah!
die on me.
I'm definitely gonna die here. Yeah. All right. I might have to try a different vehicle after just for funsies. But I like this one.
Yeah.
I think I have to just interfere with this vehicle and not drive bombs. Well, this is the perfect vehicle for driving.
Oh, goodbye. Oh,
you getting it done?
Oh, crump.
You getting smoshed? You're